recap.
It's been 84 years.
It has been.
It's been 84 years. We basically just did it. Come on, Mike.
We died 20 years ago.
Is he in the window, buddy?
I got a hero point?
Yeah, you do a hero point.
I do not.
I guess Laura, if you recall last session, because Jasper accidentally alerted the crowd of the murder, the days resetting and stuff, y'all were punished, and your little birdie check went from a D20 to a D12.
Mine did?
Everyone picked one.
Oh, yeah. That's right. I do have that on here.
Yeah, just yours.
Personally?
Ooh, me?
All of yours went down, but you took it for the team.
Oh, I don't have the squirt bottle down here when they start climbing the curtain.
Yeah, I don't remember. I'm reading this recap right now, and I barely remember any of this.
It's all coming back to me. It's all coming back.
I remember meeting Hans. That was it.
Hey, yeah, got it. Straight to Slain Beyond.
Okay, who would welcome back to the wedding of the wedding.
The wedding of the set. It's a good wedding.
Wedding that goes on and on and on.
This is the wedding that never ends.
In the middle of the camera.
Oh shit, I turned off. Okay, so who would like to do a recap for a wedding favor?
I will read directly from the thing in a dramatic voice.
Do it. Do it in Murray's voice.
Because it's been so long.
I'm not going to do it in Murray's voice. That would be awful.
If you do it in Murray's voice, you'll get I'll allow it because it's been such a long time.
Okay, hold on. I gotta mentally prepare.
You gotta prep. Didn't know I was doing all this.
This ought to be good.
This is gonna be awful. Alright, guys. Hey, table 6 managed to get Jasper to not interrupt the wedding, so they continue investigating. Patsy reveals to Mary Jane that her pressed flower shop was broken into. Bobby Hatters reveals to Roger.
Like your water and juice from here?
Also broken into, and Carson offers to work with Roger.
Mike is
shop on the Fontana Street Market. Marina pays close attention to the Alfonsolini name, naming Edgar, who is wearing a smile that didn't reach his eyes. Laura gets sassy with Eddie, and then ends up catching the bouquet. Murray, that's me! I met Jan Jäger at JP's table. The wedding continues, and at the end, toasts. Jasper freaks out, which ends with Hillary kicking the bucket and the day resetting. However, instead of beginning at the ceremony, the day resets at the end of the ceremony.
Yep. Good job.
That's a lot of words to say in the same voice.
So, you guys all come to as the bride and groom share their first kiss as husband and wife.
Just doing that 1,000-yard stare at this point.
No interruptions during the ceremony. They're able to recite their vows, have exchanged the rings. They're sharing their kiss to the sounds of cheers and applause. They begin the processional and exit the hall with the bridal party immediate family in tow. Quickly, the other guests begin to rise from their seats to be escorted to the reception room. As this is happening, Jasper turns to Mary Jane and Marina to speak, looking a little worse for wear. When he goes to speak, his voice can barely go above a whisper. It sounds raspy, pained. He's trying to get words out, but with each attempt, his voice is becoming more and more diminished. Hey guys. Finally, he clenches his jaw and pulls out his phone and types a message, his fingers flying furiously. Once he's done, he shows his phone to Marina and Mary Jane. It says, I think that last loop fucked up my voice, and I can't seem to talk. We need to figure out how to stop this crazy shit. We need to get everyone at the table and share everything we know and come up with a game plan for after the dinner. And you guys are free to do
I look at
things.
Mary Jane, like, oh no, Jasper lost his voice. It's almost like he solved his own problem. I was about to slit his throat. I mean,
Beat him his teeth.
yeah,
Let's see.
Jasper,
Listen.
thanks for finally playing along. And yeah, that's what we're
I'm
trying to do here.
Fucking us over.
You're finally on board?
Took us.
He like nods furiously.
Yeah, yeah. Good to know. Okay.
Because you lost your voice because you spilled the beans, even though the voice told us not to say anything. Also, imagine being like, "Hey, you're gonna die," and then someone dies. Like that makes you look suspicious. So maybe just let's try following the rules.
We
Yeah,
need to
yeah.
discuss
And
before we get to the
let's
table.
try
for
and stop
everything,
this
right?
from happening and figure out.
Yeah, we're in the ceremony hall still.
Okay. It's just
Who's
us
the
around.
No, there's other guests and stuff.
Whispering.
Everyone's leaving to go. The
Want us to
reception.
decide.
So yeah, let's get to the table and
Wait. Before we get to the table, we should probably discuss some things here, and then work on an actual game plan for this, so that we have something set up beforehand. Because there's a few things we still haven't tried yet.
Yeah.
are we alone? Do we know that we're alone? Do we need
I mean,
You're
at this
not
point in
alone,
time,
it's
everybody's
people-
leaving. We look no more frantic than we did at the table or anywhere else.
Yeah, I mean, you
Right,
guys
we're
can
just
kind of
talking,
meet up.
yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, as people are leaving, you guys can kind of meet up.
As of right now,
Like-
not counting Jasper here, there's still two main suspects, at least that I'm getting, and that's either the maid of honor or the best man. We know Eddie's a piece of work. She could be great. I don't know. I could turn the sweet charm on later. We can figure that out. The alternative is
JP.
good old Carson, who is potentially either running some kind of scam or he's working with or against there's some crazy stuff going on with their whole thing over there. But those are the only two young people that would have a reason to hurt the sister, to hurt the bride in some way. The other thing that we haven't figured out is what we now know what happens in the event that somebody tries to spill the beans. We don't know if somebody tries to leave. The only thing we have to take the word for him is this guy, and at the very least, this seems to be the only bad thing that's happened to him so far.
Well,
Well, I'll
just
say
said
that
he
you
tried
guys
to
kind of
leave.
remember that he said that he tried to leave, and every time he would go through the woods.
But he sucks, so we can't take anything that he says at face value. None of us have actually confirmed this, and if there was some kind of major penalty or so, it should take the form of this, as we're looking at him without being able to speak. So, at the very least, nothing's penalized at the point for trying.
You can
The other
still be the
thing-
one doing it for all we know.
I feel like we could probably leave, but yeah, once it restarts, we're gonna end up right back where we were because we're all part of this for some reason or another.
My suggestion, at least for this time, at least what I'm going to try and do, and I'll see if it works or not, is I'm going to try and leave. Should that fail and I keep ending up here, I'm going to instead try and stay on the outside area and see if I can ambush or spy on Hank and all of them. And that'll
Sorry,
be,
five
so I
is on
won't
there.
go to the actual wedding this time. Or at least not into the
Need
side of the building. Or
Okay.
the reception.
So you're gonna try and leave. What did you say you have for the suspects?
That we have for what?
Who did you say are your two prime suspects?
It's either Carson or it's Eddie in this case. It has to be someone that's okay with the bride dying, and it has to be someone that has a motive some way, shape, or form. Carson at least has enough of a potential issue with the bride's family out of things. It can't be anyone else in her family because they wouldn't want her dead over this point in time. Whatever it is seems to be torturing her for some reason, or it's trying to hurt the other side's family. The person that keeps talking is obviously childish, so it doesn't sound like it's a real adult or so that's saying all these jeers and everything else. We already know that Mama Patsy has suffered amnesia effects from the loop, So, assuming that the killer is outside of said passage, then they shouldn't be suffering that effect. And again, why they'd be doing this in the first place throws everything out of whack. Either way, we haven't found any. It has to be somebody that's young that has a reason to want to hurt there, and I can't find anybody else that was doing it. Everybody else seems like they're either here just because, or they don't have much of a relationship outside of
Get
it.
down.
At least that's what I've figured out so far. Does anyone else?
Get down. Sorry.
I feel like I agree that the maid of honor definitely has a motive. I think that the break-in at the flower shop being that no inventory was taken, but they like gutted her HVAC system, has something to do with something.
It's
So,
possible
I
that
don't
Carson
know.
is working as part of this scam that they're doing with Hank Ankle and
Edgar.
Right.
It's like
I think they're trying to. Is it a way to like drop the property value of this like this?
That doesn't make any sense though, because there's no reason that would benefit Carson anyway, since he already is running it.
Well, they want them to lose the. I mean, they own this property, and I think they want to like sneak it out from underneath them. So, is somehow destroying this property gonna take it away from them and make it up for bit?
Some kind of deal going on with Hank and with, or more specifically with Edgar that we don't know about. But when I tried to talk to him about it last cycle, he went to go confront Hank. At the very least, if I had told somebody that I had been working to steal and destroy my best friend's stuff, I would have expected a lot more commotion than what ended up happening out of it there. He just came back as if nothing happened. I couldn't figure out anything else that happened there. This time I'm going to try and see if I can get any more of Hank or Edgar's stuff outside. But those are the only two people that I can think of at this point. No one else is suspicious enough or is left any kind of motivation that they should be able to do this. Patsy and Jimmy don't have any like motive as of this point. They're not going to. It doesn't, as much as they hate Edgar and all.
Yeah,
there's no reason that it seems like they would want to be killing brides.
I agree.
All like that. And not only that, this whole thing for some reason seems to be punishing us out of all stuff. So I don't even see like where that would be an issue out of it. Patsy loves us, so it's
I mean, maybe the idea of the repeating day is for us to find the killer, not that it's done by the killer so much as that it's us to save the day.
Figure out who it is. Yeah,
that's possible.
Figure out who it is and stop them. I have on here that I need to talk to Missy Moita. I just don't know. I don't know what to ask her. I just feel like she knows something. I just don't know what to ask.
Isn't the wife one of the other artists?
You ask her.
With the like bird nest hair. She's in on
Who is she again?
She's the emo girl who's
the one who had the gift, right? Like the sex gift.
No, that was
somebody else, I think.
Missy Moita.
You, Marina.
Pretty sure that was Missy Moita who had the gift that was like.
Missy Moita made the bouquet, and the last death she was poisoned again. But didn't she like just smell her bouquet? Like I think her bouquet was poisoned.
I don't think we even got to the end of the last cycle because the last cycle was ruined by Jasper. And I don't think that there was like a poison thing out of it there. I feel like that was something else.
Well, the last time she was poisoned, I wrote poison bouquet ?
What if?
There's nothing to say as to what the actual murder weapon is because it changes every time. It's a fated kill.
Yeah,
what
still,
if
she made
killing Hillary benefits a lot of people and there's a whole lot of people that are in on it. So it's just like even if we are covering one base, we're gonna miss the other one because the bouquet.
I found it.
Is this a murder on the Orient Express thing where everyone was trying to kill Hillary and it was just a situation as to
Right.
Which one does at any given time? Thank
Right.
you for
Okay,
putting it.
Here's my idea. I think that Star or Marina should get Hillary like alone-ish and like just try and like trap her. Like
I tried to talk to
get her in a
Hillary
room
once.
and like I'm never gonna
I talked
have
to
my
Stuart.
special day or something. Just like try and get her to stay out of the reception hall while everybody else digs and see if her just being not there
Changes
makes
things.
people makes certain people antsy. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
For the record, the Kama Sutra and the oils was a gift from Missy. I found it. Session 3.
All right, you got it.
Wow.
It's
Your
gonna
notes
matter.
are detailed.
Oh no, I talked to Stuart at one point because I was asking him about Jasper. I thought I
Actually
did
gotta
talk
be
to
Todd
Hillary at one
Equestrian.
point, but I don't think I tried to remove her.
Do we know Todd? Did we figure out what Todd was doing here? Yes, do we know what
He's
he
the
was
hot
actually
cow.
doing here?
He's the horse trainer.
I love that name. So
Could he have had anything in this? Could have been the horse trainer all along.
I'm in the
Could
hat
be.
guy.
I don't know.
maybe, well, why would he want her dead? I was about to say, could Todd have been having an affair with her? But
Bobby Hatters.
I don't know, Jasper. Who else was she having an affair with?
Are you asking him that?
In a not as loud thing in the middle of a wedding.
I don't
But
think these were affairs. These were
that's
before they
what I
got
mean.
married, right?
But I'm going to grunt it. Yes. Who else were as part of this thruple polyamory thing that you guys had going on?
So, like, outside of the game, you guys are all kind of strategizing. Were you saying it in game 2, do you think? Like, your plan of, like, Roger wants to try and leave, and you guys want to try and get Hillary separated.
Yeah. I mean, we
This
had
is
to
all happening. You
save
guys
it
are
at
all
some point.
are we ready now? Are we ready
Yeah.
to start? Yeah. I think we have some
Um,
good strategies.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna figure it out.
I don't
Yeah.
have a strategy at all.
He'll pull out his phone and type furiously again, trying to quickly get out that he's gonna say, as we're all pretty free spirited, but it was usually just me, Hillary, and Stuart until
Until
They-
when? Who was before?
he's gonna.
I start shaking him violently at this point in time.
Now you're causing a scene, so other people are gonna start looking and see what's going on and be like, "Is everything okay?" Like a butler, one of the guys in the gray suit
Peachy.
come over and be like, "Is everything okay over here?"
Peachy, we're just
I
having a
start-
great conversation.
I start laughing like, "Oh, you guys are so silly. It's okay. They always play like this." Like, Jesus, Raja. Like, calm down.
I will ask them to walk me to the table so I get them out of there, and I'm gonna shoot Roger a look like, calm yourself down. He can't talk. Give him a second to respond. Jeez.
He's gonna text something
Whose
really
fault
quick
is
on his
that?
phone and be like, "Yes, please give me a minute. I'll explain my involvement with them at the table." And he's gonna just show that to you guys.
All right, you guys get that. I'm leaving.
Is he typing with one
Okay.
finger?
No.
We're all looking at
And
a
then
phone.
he's gonna go back to his phone and keep typing. So, Mary Jane, you're walking. It's clearing out, it's thinning out, and the guys in the gray suits are kind of like making sure everyone's leaving, so you can't just like stay here. So they're making sure everyone finds their way to the reception hall. Not to say you can't step outside, because people have, but like you can't stay in the ceremony room anymore.
Oh,
So what do y'all
too.
do?
I'm staying in the ceremony room.
I'm gonna get a drink, and I want to go talk to the DJ because maybe I've known him from my business that I run.
Okay, well there isn't a DJ, there's a band.
Oops.
But there, you said there's a DJ, the one who introduces them. Who's that guy?
Well, he's not the DJ, he's like the head band guy. I might have
Okay,
said
we'll go
DJ,
talk
but
to
it's a band. I'm sorry. Biscuit! Do not think about it.
You need a spray
Let's
bottle.
get the name of the band.
It's upstairs. Scott, do you want to go up 2 flights of steps and get the spray bottle for me?
I think he does. All right, well, I'm going to go talk to him. Do I know him? Do I know his name?
I know him.
Unless you want to just put them.
Do I need
Goodness.
I think his name should be
Yes.
Mr. Bandman.
You could just shake.
Also,
the
your
food.
water jug is
Name.
huge.
Give him a little snack.
It's DJ. Yeah, I be
What took you
hydrated,
when you
girl.
lifted that giant jug off the ground?
Oh, Donnie.
It's good to be hydrated.
Oh,
It's a
Donnie's.
small
I
baby.
heard
A puny little water bottle over here.
Mine was big until I saw Donnie's.
I know.
I just have a regular
That's
size
what
glass.
they all say.
All you water drinkers, my soda's in the kitchen.
Some people are overcompensating, you know?
Okay, so Laura's been escorted into the reception hall. She's grabbing a drink. She's looking for the band leader. What's everyone else doing? Roger, are you trying to head outside? There's a couple people that went out there to smoke before they make their way into the reception hall, so there's some people hanging out there. What about Marina and Star?
I'm gonna go find a corner and I'm gonna stand in it up against the wall like this so that no one can sneak up on me. Just stand there.
He's
I'm
gonna
trying
fall
to think
asleep.
about this
Okay.
idea of getting Hillary on her own. So I'm just trying to figure out like what I would say to her because I'm Stuart's cousin. So I'm trying to figure out like what.
Well, Marina knows her well.
I mean,
True. Could Marina try to get Hillary alone for another rendezvous?
can Marina fake a crisis? Is that what you're asking? Because I think I could do something of the sort. I mean, distraction? Yeah.
Okay. I guess Roger, if you're trying to like, are you guys going to the table or are you going to the bar? I know
I'll go to the table.
Mary Jane's trying to talk to the band guy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we'll play that out real quick.
How about, I was gonna say, so Roger's leaving, Mary Jane's talking to the band guy, Marina's gonna try to distract Hillary, and I could go with Jasper to the table so he can keep typing out what he was gonna tell us. And I could just try to keep him calm.
Well, Hillary doesn't come out yet. They're getting pictures taken and stuff. You don't know where she's run off to until they come back in. So it's not something that Marina can go do right this second. It'd be something that,
Okay.
unless she wants to try to go find him.
Good.
I mean, why not?
All right, well, let's start with Mary Jane.
I'll keep my eyes peeled here, guys.
Murray's standing in a corner with his arms like this to make sure no one sneaks up on him.
But I'm looking for JP. Do I see JP? I'm not going
If
to take
he
my
was
eyes off
smoking a cigar outside before he comes in, you don't see him yet.
Okay. That's my goal, is just not take my eyes off JP for this day.
Okay, so Mary Jane, you get a drink from the bar. The butler is going to escort you to where your table is because you don't, seemingly you wouldn't know where it is because everyone's here for the first time.
Sure, totally.
So you can get up and go and look. The band is kind of like, some of the band that was in the ceremony hall are setting up their instruments and stuff. Some are playing a little bit, and the lead guy is just checking on everyone to make sure everyone's almost ready to go.
Can I do a little birdie check to see if I know them, so I don't walk up to and introduce myself if I like?
Yeah, you can give me a little birdie check. The DC will be 10.
Now that I need to blow this back up again. I got an 8.
Okay, you don't recognize him.
Okay.
So he's still doing stuff. He's not really paying attention to the guests walking around. So what would you like to do?
I'm gonna walk up. What kind of band is it? Or is it like a jazz band? Is it like
yeah, it's like a fancy jazz band. There's like a string quartet, like almost like orchestra-y, like I don't know bands, but they're very upscale, fancy type of band.
Okay. So I'm just gonna go and be like, just introduce myself and compliment them on how they did at the ceremony, and I can't wait to see what they do for the reception and see what he says.
Well, thank you very much, ma'am. You know, we love a gig like this. It you know, it pays well, and it's you know, we like it here.
You are over prepared for this.
You got any song requests you want us to play later tonight, pretty thing?
Please. I think that you should play Wild Thing. Because that's more me than Pretty Thing.
Oh. He like straightens his tie up.
What song are you gonna play like when the bride and groom walk in? I'm like fiddling around to see if he has like any paper to like a set list or like a what he's gonna say as they walk in, like a little script that he wrote himself. As I'm like flirting with him, I'm kind of just like looking around and touching things like la la la.
Yeah, okay, give me a light on
I'm gonna accidentally take it.
Alright, give me a light on your feet check. The DC will be 8.
I got a 17.
Okay.
Oh, and I have +3, so I got a 20.
Okay, yeah. He's super smitten by you, easily distracted. You're able to take the papers. So you take the papers.
To see how good they really are. Yes, and he doesn't know what to say when he introduces them.
Okay. So then, yeah, I mean, are you gonna try and like skedaddle really quickly, or are you gonna hang and talk?
No, I like stuck it into my. I'm assuming my flowy skirt has pockets, right? So I just like. I'm just like talking to him. I'm like asking him about what's their favorite song to play and stuff, and then I say, well, maybe if you get a break, you can join me out there on the dance floor.
Oh, well, you know, fraternizing with the guest is like very frowned upon. We don't get many recommendations to come back when we do stuff like that. But I'll definitely I'm happy to give you my number for another time if you're looking to party.
Hey, your number would be great if there's a name that goes with it.
Oh yeah, my name is Bart. And what's your name?
Bart what?
Bart Smart.
Oh no.
Or Bart
Smartsville.
Overprepped.
Wow.
Smartville.
Super creative.
I didn't think you were gonna go with the last name. I had a first name figured out.
Hey, I don't think it was the DJ.
Bart Smart.
I think it was.
It was in fact Bart
Well-
Smart all along.
Bart Smart.
If you're
Yeah, my parents have a sick, twisted sense of humor. I just go by Bart. I'm trying to do like a Madonna thing, you know.
Wouldn't you
But-
just go by
Well,
Bart anyway? 'Cause it's your name?
Bart, if you're as smart as you look, then you'll find me later. But for now, I have your name and number, and I'll just remain a mystery. And I walk away.
He like turns to his other bandmates and is like, "Get a load of this lady!" Like, and they're all patting him on the back and stuff, even though like he really didn't gain any information from, like he didn't get any of your information, but they're all just like, yeah, super impressed with him. So you make your way back over to the table, and Star went over with Jasper while he's still typing on his phone. Marina, Roger, Murray, what exactly are you guys? Are you heading to the table? Or are you?
So I would love
standing in the
to
corner?
find where the pictures are being taken and maybe like sneak in a few of them. You know, I feel like I'm the kind of person who would find their way into the bridal pictures.
Okay.
True.
Give me a light on your feet check to try and scope out where they are. Are you just kind of like wandering around the house?
Well, you know, I feel like I've been to a wedding at 2, so I would have, you know, like maybe a nice like clearing outside, or you know, somewhere that makes sense, obviously.
Okay. So you go outside too, and you're gonna go look and see if you can find where they ran off to take pictures. So you're gonna do a light on your feet check, and the DC will be 15.
Okay, rolling my d20. You said light on your feet.
Mm-hmm.
I got a +1. Let's go. Ooh, that's a 12. +1 is a 13. You said the DC is
15.
I've got 3 leftovers, so I'm gonna use 2. Then hit my 15.
Okay. Yeah, so as you're walking around the property, you kind of come around the corner and you see them in like the gardens behind the house, snapping photos and stuff.
Oh, I knew I'd find you guys. All the pretty flowers out here. And so I kind of just like, before they even know it, kind of like sneak in for a few pictures as they're being snapped. Like, no question, I'm in a few of them, for sure.
Give me a hold my drink. To see if you can sneak your way into it. It's almost a light on your feet, but because it's so outrageous that you would try and sneak into them, it's going to be a hold my drink.
I agree with that because that's the thing that I lost a die for, so it makes sense.
And I'm going to say that's also a 15 because there's like a bunch of people standing around it.
All right, we're going to need a little help on this one. Going on my D8 and wish for a little bit of help. Come on, baby. I got a 4. That would take a little too much help.
Yeah, I don't know if I could help you with that. You could re-roll, can't you?
For 2 party favors, but I only have
use the reroll one.
I don't think I should waste it on this.
Probably not. Use it to build the party favors back so you have the next reroll.
That's okay. Just talk yourself out of it.
Yeah. So you go to get
to run
into the picture and Miss I think the photographer is like, ma'am, can you step away from the bridal party, please?
That's okay. I know exactly how I'll get into it next time.
And then Hillary and Stuart are like, oh, Marina, what are you doing here? And they'll come over and they'll give you a hug and stuff. But they'll say, you know, like, why don't you go head back over to the reception? We'll be there in a few more minutes. It's really great to see you. We're glad you could make it.
No, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Perfect sense. I was trying to clear my head, and I just happened to run into you guys. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. Was I interrupting? You sure I can't just like jump in a few?
I mean, you can stand and watch, but probably not get in anything.
I mean, I'm so photogenic. Look how pretty I look today. You don't think I would just look good right on the end, right over here, standing right next to you?
All right, give me a
Sweet talker.
Sweet talker. The DC for sweet talker will be 20.
Oh, good. I'm rolling a 20 plus 3. Let's go. Oh, I failed that one, so I have 2 tokens, so I can re-roll this one. I'm getting in that fucking picture. That's a cock. Gotta honor the cock. That's an 8. I'm gonna re-roll. Let's go. All right. getting in that picture. It's 7.
No.
Damn.
Okay, so they're like, you can stay and watch, but we're gonna wait to do pictures with like some of the guests and stuff. Like, we like those to be more candid shots, but we'll definitely meet each other out on the dance floor and have the photographer make sure they snap a few pictures of all of us.
Absolutely. I'll just watch from the side over here. I'm just gonna dictate the photographer, let him know what he's doing wrong. It's okay. It's fine. I mean, I'm sure it'll be nothing. I don't have much to say. He's doing a great job. I see. He's doing a great job. Can I see some of those pictures real quick?
Okay, so you're gonna stand there while they're taking a few pictures. They're doing ones of the bride and groom right now, and the bridal party and the immediate family are all there. So like Jimmy and Patty are kind of like off to the side, talking to each other, and Carson, her older sister Bridget is gonna be talking to them as well, and they're asking her questions about like how her pregnancy's going and stuff. And her husband is sitting with Eddie, just kind of patiently waiting for their pictures to be taken. Eddie looks a little bit annoyed. Give me a little birdie check.
It'll do.
Your
Little
DC will be 15.
Alright, good thing that's another one of my D20s plus 3. Let's go. Hey, that's a 12 plus my 3. 15.
Nice.
Okay, so as they start taking pictures of the different family dynamics and stuff, and they're like, okay, the bride and groom with the groom's parents, and the bride and groom with the bride's parents and stuff, you notice a lot of tension in the Afonsolini family. Not so much Bridget and her husband, though she's just uncomfortable because she's like a million months pregnant, and he's just worried about, he looks just like he's doting over her, making sure she's okay, and be like, we really shouldn't have you on your feet this long, are we almost done? But there's a lot of tension coming off of Eddie and both parents.
I'll be new.
So the younger sister, and they just seem blissfully happy and ignorant, kind of like probably not involved in much of anything other than but
yeah, the older sister and the brother-in-law are just kind of like doting over her being a million months pregnant. The Charlotte and Edgar and Eddie all look pretty tense, and I'll say like Jimmy and Patsy are kind of awkwardly like keeping it light and breezy, and Carson is just kind of sitting there. He's unreadable.
Unreadable. Poker face, huh? All right.
Who's unreadable?
Carson.
All right.
So, like, Roger, I guess when you're trying to leave, where are you going?
I need to be insufferable for just a second here. I need to understand exactly what I'm working with in terms of where we are. It's 2 buildings on a large vineyard kind of situation.
Yeah, it's like a big mansion.
Okay, but it's 2 buildings, the church and the mansion or whatever.
No, the ceremony is just like in a sunroom in part of the mansion that they made into this ceremony hall. Okay. And then there's like a banquet room because it's a huge mansion, and that's where the reception is taking place. So it's all one big like house.
It's one big house. There's
think like Great
gardens in the back.
Gatsby type giant party house.
Okay, there's gardens in the back. There's woods around. I'm guessing the parking lot that keeps everybody is near the front area.
It's valet, so you don't see like a bunch of cars parked anywhere.
Okay. It's valet, huh? Alright, I'm going to try and get my car and leave.
Okay. So
Here's all penalty.
You're gonna go up to the valet table.
Mm-hmm.
Go on.
Hey, I need my keys.
Yes, sir. Is there a problem?
Oh no. Something came up. It's a family emergency. I'll catch Stuart later. It's really important. I need to go.
Okay, do you have your ticket?
Uh,
Give me a hold my drink DC
I lost my car.
DC 8 just to see if you have your ticket or if you lost it.
Luckily, that was an 8 plus 3, so it's 11 for hold my drink.
Okay, you find your ticket and you procure it for him. And
I pull out like a bunch of like fidget spinners and slap bracelets and a few like I think a Labubu even falls out. But oh, there it is.
okay, just wait here for a moment, sir. And he's gonna kind of like go briskly walk down the path. Because I think you remember there's like a path with like overhanging wisteria and stuff. Like he's gonna go through that tree path.
That's the entrance into like the mansion area, like the overhead. Okay, so that's like a path that comes up to it. The gardens
to
in
the
back.
property.
And what's like the surrounding area? Is it forest? Is it plain? Is it?
So like there's it's kind of like it's not like a deep forest, but there's
trees.
What?
There's trees is what you're saying out of it there.
Yeah, there's like some trees. It's big. Like think of like I don't know, like a big garden, like fancy house where there's big, there's bushes and stuff all perfectly trimmed and whatnot, and there might be some trees here, a garden there.
Are they oak or maple?
They're wisteria trees.
Are they coniferous?
No. So like there's some patches and then like it's just like big fields kind of surrounding it to give you like this really nice view. And then further away there's like woods and stuff.
Okay. I wait for my car.
Okay. All right, Murray, what are you doing?
Do I see JP yet?
He's come in and he's gotten a drink and he kind of like from a distance looks at you standing in a corner. But his wife and the butler that's like seating them like comes up to them, so he's just kind of like shaking his head and goes to his seat.
So there's no one at the because Hillary and them are outside getting pictures taken, there's no one at like the bride and groom like table. Do they have a separate table?
They have a separate table where it's like a long banquet table and it's the bride and groom and then the bride side and the groom side.
But there's like nobody currently there?
Correct.
I just want to like walk over to that and just kind of like scope it out to the table.
Okay,
but I still stay looking at Murray as I walk. So if I have to walk backwards, I'm walking backwards.
You are Murray.
I mean, sorry, JP.
Okay.
Looking inside himself.
So
you are Murray.
I guess give me a light on your feet check to walk backwards and keep your eyes on Murray without bumping into any of the other guests as you make your way to the bridal table as a really old man, and your DC is 15.
15? Good thing I have a 12.
This one through.
I'm just
I rolled a
walking
nat
here.
1. It feels about right. It feels like this is what
Okay,
I deserve.
so
Go down on the first step.
Trip immediately.
as you're backing up, there's you're gonna so you got to your table and you're trying to walk from your table to there?
No, from like where I was in the corner. I was wherever.
Well, the
I was.
butlers are all kind of like, because there's kind of like a separation. They're gonna walk you to the table.
Okay, that's fine then. Yeah.
And then, yeah. Okay, so from your table, I'm trying to just like envision this in my head. You're kind of like walking backwards and
Surprised I got out of my chair properly.
yeah, so you are going to kind of trip up on like a chair that got pushed out and fall backwards. You're gonna hit like this really tall guy with like a cowboy vibe, and take him down with you, crashing into a table and some breaking glass and stuff as you do, and causing like a huge scene. And you're gonna take an injury level.
Nice.
With that nat 1. The guy that you bumped into and took down, he seems like, what in tarnation? And he's gonna realize what happened. He's like, oh man, are you all right? And he's gonna help you kind of get into the chair, and note it, like butlers are coming and rushing over to clean up the broken glass, and you're kind of bleeding a little, and the guy has like a cut on his arm, so they're like, come with us over here, we need to clean you up, like the reception's about to start. Like, they're freaking out because this shouldn't have happened right before the bride and groom are about to enter.
Thank you kindly. Thank you. You know, I'm old. I can't always walk anywhere.
And then from across the room, because it kind of like there's a lot of gasps and stuff across the room, you're gonna hear JP go, "You walk much? You walk like my mother," or something. I don't know.
JP, wow, that was a good one.
he got me, guys. He got me. I wasn't ready for that one.
You walk like my mother.
If you were any older or more fragile, I'd say you'd be dead.
Oh man, double. Wait, how far is he? Is he shouting this?
Yeah, he's just like, you're good.
You fool! You fool! You're always yapping.
Okay, so then the butlers are like escorting you and the other gentleman over towards like the bar to get you guys cleaned up, and others are like scurrying over to clean up the mess.
I created a distraction. What's everybody else doing? That was my plan. All along.
All the butlers.
Can I see anybody else? I wink at whoever I see that's on our side.
We can say that kind of simultaneously happens right as Laura swipes the papers. Like, you're talking to him and flirting and stuff, but then like the loud commotion happens while everyone's looking. You like grab the paper and stick it in your pocket.
I like, as I'm on the ground, I'm like just holding my thumbs up to her in her direction.
So Star, you're at the table. Marina, I'm gonna say that you've been told, and several of the family are making their way in to be seated before the bride and groom come in. Mary Jane, you're at the table. Star's at the table with Jasper. He's kind of waiting for everyone to get there. He's kind of like motioned that he's like ready to show you his
What he's texted.
So I guess Marina, when they tell you like it's time to come in, do you come right in and get to the table and stuff?
I mean, are they insisting?
Yes.
I mean, they seem like they're gonna be in a few minutes, so I can just go with. I mean, whenever they decide to come in is when I'll basically I'll walk in with them. All right, we're fine. We're fine out here. We're chatting. Okay.
Patsy's gonna be
Right
grabbing
up.
you by the arm. Give me a hold my drink. The DC will be 20 again for you to try and decide to enter with the bride and groom.
I mean, they don't seem to mind. Look, they don't even. Fine, I'll roll.
Marina,
So funny.
you're such a wild girl.
Hold my.
That's why we
drink.
love you.
Such a
What's
wild
DC?
girl.
20.
Oh, here's my 8. Oh, that's an 8. Boom, blowing up. What's up?
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no!
Go. Let's go.
Do it.
I will give you all my
baby.
points for this.
That's an 8. All right.
Need 2 more.
16. I got 1. I got 1 on it. Who's got it? Who's got it?
I forget how many
You can take it.
things I
Yeah, Roger. in the bridal party. It's official. Put it.
Well, you gotta not roll a 1, so don't do that.
Write it down.
Wait, so
gotta
the,
roll- you gotta-
so
you
you're
gotta
at
roll it.
18.
You gotta blow it up and not roll a 1.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, so I'm just going on to the next one. Yeah, okay.
So
So
now you're at a D12.
Already celebrating.
yeah, wanna know why?
Did you roll 1? Get the fuck out.
Yeah, that's a 1.
Just the one that have a single token.
Someone can still give you a token. To make
There's 11 other numbers
I
on
was
there.
gonna say, if somebody else
I
has
can-
a token,
At least you
you
I can give you a
give it to
token.
I mean, who wants me to be in the bridal party? It'll be official. They'll have
I'll give
to
you
write
one.
it in. Yes, stop.
Okay, so you met the DC and you've convinced them to have you walk in with them.
As every drop.
Also, all the guys' notes were taken, so this should be really fun.
I linked arms with Hillary, so it was like impossible to just get me away. To the point they started dragging me, and it was like I was dragging Hillary. It was like it just wasn't gonna happen. So they're like, fine. Like yeah, you figure it out.
Okay, so Star, you're sitting at the table with Jasper, and he's kind of like getting antsy. So he's just gonna slide his phone over to you because he realizes like,
Yeah,
showing everyone is gonna take forever.
sure.
So he shows you his phone.
Okay.
And I think the question was like, what was your involvement with like Hillary and Stuart? So he
Yeah.
says, Hillary and I were interns at the firm together, and that's how we met. I met Stuart through Hillary, and we all jived really well. One thing led to another, and we became an intimate trio. Dated for months and had plans to move in together. One day when I was making copies at the firm, I went to drop them off in Mr. Schultz's office, and I overheard a conversation between Mr. Schultz, Mr. Afonsolini, and someone who sounded exactly like Stuart's brother. It sounded pretty heated and like Stuart's brother was backing out of some deal. I was trying to listen in, but leaned into the door and it fell open. Mr. Schultz ended the call abruptly and told me to drop the documents and leave. A day later, security is dragging me out of the office, and I'm accused of stealing funds from Mr. Afonsolini by falsifying invoices. Hillary was so pissed that she wouldn't even listen to me, and when I brought up Stuart's brother, Stewie got really aggressive, and they broke everything off with me and refused to talk to me ever since. I've not been able to clear my name with them. I was surprised I even received an invitation to their wedding. They both wrote a note saying that they wanted to try to look past everything that went down and have me be a part of their special day. But that if I tried to bring up the stuff I told them before, they would cut me off for good.
That sounds like somebody blackmailed him into coming.
You're the
out.
happy Jasper.
Like, or not blackmailed, but lied. Like somebody else sent a invitation, pretend. Like it didn't actually come from them. Because that would make no sense that you cut ties with someone and
Like
then you're like,
Hiller.
come to my wedding.
No, they're setting it up.
Water
Well,
under
I-
the bridge.
The last cycle didn't say anything about it though.
I'm gonna ask him if he has the handwritten notes or like a picture of them.
So you're
See
back
if
at
I
the.
recognize-
So I guess, Star, are you asking him any follow-up questions
Yeah, hold
as
on,
you
sorry.
see it first?
Yeah. I was just writing down my
And you
notes.
can hand it to like Mary Jane, and she can read it.
Okay, so I'll hand it to Mary Jane. She can read it. So I'm gonna ask if he got any details about what kind of deal it sounded like he was backing out of. Like if he was able to overhear any of the actual details of the phone call. Like if it has to do with the construction that we've been hearing about or things like that.
I just realized you took his phone, so he can't answer you because he can't talk, but he's gonna
No.
shake his head.
I'll give it back.
So you've read it and you give it back. Okay, give me a sweet talker check.
Okay.
I guess DC 10.
Three. Fun.
What'd you get?
Three.
Oh.
Do you have a party favor?
He's gonna take the phone and type and just be like,
I guess
no,
three, but I have a +3 next to it.
So you're at 6. You would need 4 more.
Okay.
If anyone has,
That's
I'll
probably
help
too
you.
many.
I promise.
That's probably too many. Okay, it's alright. I failed it.
so he's gonna quickly type on his phone like, no, I didn't hear a lot of the details.
Okay. Then I'm gonna ask one more question to see if I can get anything else good. I'm gonna say, earlier when you were talking to Roger, you said it was just you until something. So I wanted to know if there was somebody else involved with them romantically.
Okay, he's gonna give me another sweet talker. DC is the same, 10.
Okay. Five with my 3 is an 8. So, okay.
So you're at 8. He's gonna type on his phone and he's gonna say, I mean, we liked to be pretty free with our bodies, so there were several times that other people got involved, but no one that repeated.
Okay, got it.
To my knowledge.
Okay.
And then I guess, Mary Jane, did you have any follow-up questions for him or anything?
Yeah, I want to ask him if he has the notes on him or like a picture of them on his phone. Just
Give
in
me
case I
a
recognize
give me
handwriting,
a sweet talker check DC 10 as well.
Yikes! I got a 5 + 1, so that's a fail.
Make sure that when you're failing that you're taking your party favors. Everyone.
Don't worry, guys. By the time it gets back around to me, you'll be able to use all of those failure tokens on me again.
You're right. I also, if I have time, after this, I want to do one more thing before they come in if I have time. If not, it can wait until after they come in.
Okay. Yeah, so you asked him that question. You didn't meet the DC. He's just gonna shake his head like, no. I don't have him. I would say though, like if they had been together for a really long time and he got those notes,
he would know if it wasn't their handwriting.
If they hand wrote it, you don't know.
Mm-hmm. Okay. It was a shot.
So the bridal family and party are all starting to come in and get seated. Marina has convinced Stuart and Hillary to stick with them. And as they're coming up the front door to come inside, they see Roger and they're like, oh, Roger! And they come over and give him a hug and stuff. Like, what are you doing, man? Aren't you supposed to be inside?
Is this Stuart and Hillary?
Yeah, and Marina.
I look over at Marina.
The whole bridal party is here.
I go to hug him.
Oh, okay, there. I got you, bud. And he's gonna give you a big bear hug and the deep pats on your back.
It's gonna be okay, buddy. I am so happy for you. I'm gonna make sure this is the best day ever for you.
Oh man, well, why does it seem like you're going somewhere then? You need to come back.
Gotta
and have
run
some
out
drink.
for just a moment. I'll be right back.
Okay.
And I have a question, kind of out of character real quick. And the idea is for me to sequester Hillary alone by ourselves, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just checking.
Okay.
I mean, I thought you'd do it at the reception, but go for it, girl.
So they're gonna be like, all right, well, don't like be quick, man. Like we got drinks, we got some catching up to do. I haven't seen you in a few months, so come back.
Sorry, man.
The nearest store is like 20 minutes away. What do you need? They might have it here. What's going on?
It's a surprise. Don't worry about it. You go.
Hillary's gonna come and be like, "Oh, I love surprises, Roger. You shouldn't have." And she's gonna like pinch your cheek and give you a kiss, and she's just so happy.
Yeah, I love surprises too. Have they come from with my damn car yet at this point?
The guy's coming. Like you see, your car is approaching now at this point.
What kind of
guys,
car?
go have fun.
They're pulling up.
Too much fun.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see you in there, man. Hurry back.
Don't worry.
Okay. So the guy pulls up with your car. Give me a hold my drink check. What are you rolling with now?
I hold my drink.
Yeah.
What's it to you?
I just want to know. The DC is 20.
20? To try? Okay, well, it's a good thing that my DC is 20 and I have a +3. Or that my dice is a 20 and I have a +3. So I have a 20% chance of this doing something.
Let's go.
Boom! How does a 9 sound?
So the guy pulls up, holds the door open for you, get inside. He had shut off the car and handed you the keys. You go to get inside and you go to start your car and it goes ring ding 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 ding. Ring ding 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 ding.
Are you kidding me? Alright. Don't worry. Has Stuart and Hillary already left? Or...
They're all still there. They're just kind of watching this all unfold. They're like, "Oh man, that's bad luck." And then
It's
the guy's
really
like,
bad, Raja, do you need a hand?
No.
Would you-
Plan B. So are the valets walking down each time, or are they
they're walking down to get the cars when they don't have a vehicle to take. And he's like, "Oh my gosh, sir, I'm so sorry. Let me try and get some jumper cables for you." And he rushes off.
Cool. I'm rushing off in that same direction.
You're following?
Not even saying anything. I'm now in my large and out of shape body. I am running down the path.
He's not going down the path to get jumper cables. He's going like around the side of the house to like a shed where they might
I'm running down the path.
Okay, you're running down the path. He's like, "Sir, wait." And Stuart's like, "Oh man, Roger, he must be drunk already." Okay, so you're running. All right, so Marina, you're with the bride and groom.
Is there like is there a doorman of sorts that's like letting people in?
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, because they're getting ready. Like the maitre d' and stuff's kind of like ushering everyone to their places and stuff. And the maitre d' wasn't really aware of you being there, so they're like, "Ma'am, you need to go to your seat."
Yeah, I'll find it right next to the rest of the bridal party when we're ready. I mean, so like big heavy doors that are being operated, are they like, loose kind of? Like how swingy are these doors?
How swingy are the doors? I guess give me a little birdie check. The DC is 8, I guess.
Yeah, see how swingy these doors are. Hey, that's an 8. That's my 3. How swingy those doors.
I mean, it's a pretty old place, but the doors are well kept, so they're not gonna like burst open, but they're not gonna creak open either. They're just a door. Like
you don't have to like lift them and pull or anything. It's like a regular door.
No, it's like a grand, just like smooth grand entrance, kind of like.
But nice and heavy.
Yeah, they're sturdy doors.
Cool. Well, I guess my plan. I'm gonna walk into the door and blame it all on this poor doorman, but I'm gonna smash my nose into it, like real hard, like bleeding hard, like really go for it, smash my nose into this door, and then attempt to bleed on the bride's dress.
Right. Okay. You guys are so.
That's a hold my drink if I ever heard it.
That is a hold my drink.
All right, good thing
I
I'm
think
up
it's
to
really
12.
hard for a person to purposefully run into a door so hard.
Kind of like deciding to pee yourself with pants on. It's like something that it takes commitment, like real commitment. But I think if anybody had that commitment, it's Marina. Like,
Disagree. Your DC is 25 because you're a public person. Your looks are very important to you.
I feel like I've known Table 6 all my life. I'll do anything for them. I'm gonna walk into this fucking door so hard. Let's go. Oh, it's a 12, not a 20. Let's go. Come on, I need you guys to root me on here.
Go, Marina.
Rah, 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 rah.
Go.
Marina.
That's a 7. I don't have much to do, so I'm just gonna take my failure token.
Okay, so you try to ram into the door as hard as you can, and as you're not gonna hit it to the point of, just describe, I guess, what happens as you run into the door, but not hard enough to.
So yeah, I really try to make it look like the doorman, like he's opening the door for me, and I like obviously pull it out of his hands, like to hit myself, to the point where it's just like, did you see what he just did? Oh my goodness, freaking got a wild man over here. Who you hiring? Fucking Tarzan, George the Jungle, just slamming doors open, trying to hit people in the head. This is crazy. Who's this guy got over here?
So Hillary and Stuart are gonna be like, oh my god, are you okay? That was a close one. And like, she's gonna check your face and make sure that like you didn't mess up your makeup or anything like that. And they're gonna kind of like tell the guy like,
how close is she to my face?
She's probably
really, checking my makeup,
like
right?
this close to checking your makeup and make sure you're okay.
I fake sneeze right in her face, real good.
Okay. She is gonna just like,
oh my god, I'm so sorry, your perfume.
Like, the maitre d' rushes over and gives her like a handkerchief and like pats her face.
No, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Let's I try to whisk her off to a bathroom, like just me and her.
As you're trying to do that, you hear the band revving up music and stuff, and the leader of the band is going to, there's gonna, kind of like when the music starts and you're supposed to start singing, but then like the singing doesn't happen because the person missed their mark to start singing. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, then you can start the music over.
Yeah, so they're kind of like doing that because he's frantically searching for his papers and stuff. And all the band's just kind of like slowly playing and like watching him like fucking talk, man. So he's gonna be like, how's it going, party people? Can I get a woo? Woo! There's like a few kind of like half-hearted woos going on. He's like, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, everyone, look at the doors because the bride and groom are coming in. 3 cheers for the bride and groom. Hip hip. Hooray! Hip hip. Hooray! There's like, again, like some half-hearted like hoorays. Some people are getting into it and some people are just like, who is this guy? And he's gonna be like, okay, everyone, for the first time, let's give 3 cheers to Steve and Hillard. Yeah, Steve and Hillard.
Not Hillard.
Stephen Hillard. That's the name of Will Smith in Independence Day.
So, as he says that, and you're trying to like rush her off to the bathroom, they hear them being announced, and like people are starting to cheer and stuff. And one of the bandmates come over and whisper, and he's like, I mean Stuart and Hillary! Yeah, Stuart and Hillary, everyone! Woo! The Fonzels!
Even Hillenberg
Yeah!
also that.
The Fonzels.
The funds.
So, I guess if you're really trying to pull Hillary away as they're trying to get in there, you're gonna need to do a 012 check.
I didn't change my mind. Yeah, I mean, I need to wipe this off her face and then get her reapply her makeup. Obviously.
So the DC. Scott, what are you thinking for that?
You sneezed in her face, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'd say if she's a bride, she probably wants to check out her makeup. I would maybe say like a 10. 12.
Okay, an
It's up to you.
012 DC 10.
Cool, let's go for it. That's a 7. I'm gonna use my 1 token to blow it up. Boom! Roll this 10. Come on, man. We're not gonna do this again, are we? Like, the chances. That's a 7. Woo! Okay.
Okay, so everyone's clapping and cheering and stuff, and you're like, no, like let's go in the bathroom
Real
and
quick,
make sure you're okay.
it's gonna be so quick. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. It's gonna be so quick.
Stuart and Hillary
so
kind of like share a look, and he's like, "Go, babe, it's fine. I'll tell him. Just like, hang on a second." So he like whispers. He like looks over to the maitre d', and they're talking as you guys are heading into the bathroom. And Hillary's like, "God, Marina, like, cover your mouth. What the hell?"
I'm so sorry. This is a nightmare. I can only imagine what you're thinking, and then I'm so sorry. This is so ridiculous.
Oh no, hey girl, it's fine. And she goes, she's like ushering, like kind of like her arm around you as she's walking towards the sinks, and she's looking, and she's like, I would say like the maitre d' follows, not the maitre d', but like I guess like a person that works there, like another female, runs in and hands her like a small makeup bag, and it's like, ma'am, do you need me to touch anything up?
Thank you so much. I grab it and I push her out, and then I lock the door.
Give me another 01. You don't need to lock the door, Marina. Give me an 012 check again.
Unlock the door.
The DC will be 10 again.
Sorry, I'm just making this happen.
It's a bathroom. I lock the door when I close the door. I'm so sorry.
All right, so the old one too.
Yeah, DC 10.
Go. Roll my 10, and I get up. I'll take my failure.
Yeah, so you don't like push her out, but Hillary will. I'll just like, I mean, she's not. Hillary's gonna be like, it's okay, ma'am. Like, I got it. She didn't really mess anything up. Like, we're good. But you're clearly like sobbing and stuff, so she's gonna grab some tissues out of the bag and like Marina, what is going on, girl? Why are you so erratic right now?
Oh no, the last thing I want to do is ruin your wedding, but maybe it's not. Maybe that's why I came here in the first place. I don't know. Maybe this is all out of spite. I don't know. I hate you and I love you at the same time. I'm so jealous. I don't know. Maybe. I almost wore white. Oh.
All right, give me a sweet talker check. I guess to see if you're gonna piss her off admitting all this, or if she's gonna be sympathetic, and I'll set the DC as a 10.
Okay. That's a 14 plus my 3.
Okay.
Nice.
She's like, oh honey, I know. Come here. Shh. And she's gonna like hold you and like stroke your hair and stuff, and just be like, it's okay. Take some deep breaths.
I've been practicing. I want to get pregnant, so I hear Lil Ma's breathing is the way that you should calm down, as well as it helps when you're pregnant. I'm really planning on. I just need to find the right man.
Gosh.
And I thought it was Stuart, but then I realized it wasn't Stuart because you're marrying Stuart. And then I don't know what to do with my life. Rah.
She's gonna be like, I know, honey. She's like, listen, we've had so much fun together over the years, and it's not to say that because the day today's our wedding day that we're not gonna continue to have fun, you know. But like, we just wanted to take this step together.
Well, that's also the thing. It's just like, you know, like life moves so fast and things change and people die so quickly, like the day of their wedding sometimes, and it's just so not fair. And I don't know if this is gonna be the last time we have together.
She's thinking you're just having a nervous breakdown, so she's like,
that was what that was like. Blended in to try to be. I just want to keep her here for as long as possible. That's really all we're trying to do here.
Okay. So I guess in the reception hall, the maitre d' rushes over to the band and is like, whispers something to the guy, and he's like, "Oh, it appears we had a small wardrobe malfunction, folks. So we're just gonna, you know, hang tight give it 5, and then we'll introduce the bride and groom." And I guess, give me a hold my drink DC 8 check.
Me?
Yes, Nick. Marina.
Hold my drink one last time. Come on, baby, let's go. That's cock. That's a 5. That ain't gonna do it.
Okay, so you were very loudly having this nervous breakdown, and Stuart's just on the other side of like where this door is, so he's gonna kind of like gently like knock and then come in and be like, "Hey," and he's gonna come give you a hug too because he heard everything that you said.
Oh my God, you heard all of that? Jesus, that's the last thing I needed.
Do this forever if you want me to. You should probably go to the next person.
Well, they're gonna be like, well, we're gonna go, but we're gonna send someone in here to help clean you up and give you something to relax you. I'm gonna send my mom in here in a second, okay? That's what Stuart's saying to you, I guess. I'm gonna send my mom in here in a second. She'll hook you up. Right. Maybe Mary Jane has something too. Like, just sit tight here. Let us get through the dance, and then we'll come back and check on you, okay?
I'm so sorry. I don't mean to ruin your first dance. I know it's your first one. It's gonna be your first one as a married couple, and I wish I could see it, but I can't even see because my mascara is running, and I'm so sorry. I ruined everything for you. I'm so sorry. Stuart, I love you.
I don't even know what to do. So I guess in the moments that he had Hillary away, what was everyone's plan here?
There you go. That's what I needed.
He's gonna go back out and tell the maitre d', kind of like give him an update. So what is the plan with Hillary alone?
My thought was to just like keep her out of the reception hall after the beginning of the reception, just to see if maybe she didn't die if nobody was around her.
No, now's your shot.
But that's not how it went.
Sorry.
But this is better.
This is so good. It's just not at all how I thought this was gonna go today.
We like to keep you on your toes.
Yes. Okay, so Stuart, a few minutes later, someone's gonna come over. Someone's gonna whisper in Patty's ear. Patty's gonna come over to table 6 and be like, Mary Jane, you got a moment?
For you, Patsy, anything.
We have a situation with Mrs. Raw. And I was told to get you to give her a little something.
Say less, Patsy. I'm on my way.
Okay, you go. They're in the bathroom. It's just outside the reception hall. I'm gonna go back to the table.
Okay. So I go.
So you come into the...
Like, because it was kind of my idea, but that was like outside of that was like Laura's idea, not Mary Jane's idea. So do I know what her plan was, or am I just totally blind to what's happening?
Probably just blind at this point. This was my mess up at reinterpreting your plan. So.
Okay, so I'm
as you leave the reception hall, Stuart's gonna see you and rush over and be like, "Oh my God, Mary Jane, I am so happy to see you. There is a like red alert situation going on in the bathroom with Marina, and we gotta go in there before her father kills us. So we gotta figure this out. Can you go clean up Marina and give her something to ease her mind?" You know, how you do, and then come back in after she's kind of settled.
Well, Stuart, I don't know what you mean how I do, but yeah, I'll go talk to her.
He's gonna wink at you, and then he's gonna kind of like hold out his hand.
I'm gonna slip him a gummy.
He pops it in his mouth and winks at you and walks over to the door.
And that kind of gummy should just be like a fun, silly party gummy. It's not like he's not gonna pass out or sleep or die or anything.
Okay.
Just a little fun.
So I guess you go into the bathroom as Marina's like sobbing that she loves Stuart and is doing breathing to try and get pregnant and stuff.
Is Hillary still in there?
Yeah, she doesn't know what to do. She can't leave Marina in there like that.
I walk in, I'm like, Marina, girl, what have you gotten yourself? Oh, Hillary.
Oh, hey, girl. She's gonna come give you a hug. And then she's like, can you,
Pookie.
What?
Hey, Pookie.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. Did they call you in here to deal with me?
Okay. I'm gonna tell Hillary, like, hey, I'll take care of this, don't worry. And I look at Marina like, just let it go. And then I look at Hillary and I'm like, will you please come back if we're not back after your first dance? I think she needs you. But I'll try and calm her down.
Give me a speed talker check. DC.
Come check on her.
DC 12.
I mean, they already told her they were gonna come back, babe. Why I gotta talk her into it? That's an 8 plus 1. I got a 9.
What are you rolling?
A 12.
Anybody else got anything? I got 2. Well,
What do you need?
Well, hold on.
I have some, but I would kind of rather save them for something.
True. Well, if we're trying to get her alone and she promises to come back, that's a fucking...
Well, that's true. But Stuart already said they would come back.
Oh, okay. But with Stuart... Okay, whatever. Either way. Okay, I think I can calm down. Just give me a... I open my mouth for an edible.
I toss a gummy in her mouth, see if she catches it in her mouth.
One more.
Okay, give me a hold my drink.
Which one?
No, okay, so Laura, I would say do a 0-1-2 check. And Marina will be a unhand me to catch it. I'll say the DC for both is 8.
Let's go.
Just so you have another thing to roll for and blow up and stuff.
This is my lowest bit.
4.
Ah, so cocked. That's a 5. I will blow it up with 1. 6. Roll my 8. And oh no, that's another 1.
No.
What was the overall? Was it 8 overall?
8.
Yeah, I'll just use my last one to hit it. Son of a bitch.
I mean, you don't have to hit it. It's just it's not gonna land in your mouth. It's gonna fall to the floor. So you can have it fall to the floor and pick it up, or get a new one, or.
Oh,
but
I'm hitting it and I'm catching these motherfuckers. Oh, she
Okay, well 4, so I don't know how easy it's going to be to catch.
Yeah, it's like it's gone past you, so like you'd have to really beat the DC to catch it and put it in your hand because she missed terribly. And Hillary was like, you know what? That was worth it. I'm gonna go do my thing.
Wait! You gotta wait until she gets one. Throw another one.
No, I really have to go. My father's gonna kill me. I'm gonna go. We got a timeline to stick to. So
I
she's
go and hooper the edibles off the ground.
okay.
Of the bathroom floor.
Okay, so they go back and the maitre d' like motions to the band, like gives them the thumbs up from the door, and he's like, okay guys, we're ready now. For the first time, or rather second time, let me introduce you to Hillary and Stewart. And he's gonna look at his band and be like, Afonso Bugalini? And then the guy's like, Bugaboo. He's like, oh yeah, Hillary and Stewart Bugaboo. And then everyone starts cheering as they go in and do their first dance. Are you guys going to stay in the bathroom and wait and see if they come back, or are you gonna go to your table?
Well, what does Marina want to do? I want to look at this paper, what it's going to be. This seems like a good time to do it because he's not going to be looking at me. I want to see what's on. Like if the to die for and stuff is written in into his script, or if he added that in.
Okay.
I want to know what his notes say. I'm trying to peep his shit.
A good thing.
In the meantime, because I'm assuming they're coming back, so I'm gonna set a timer on my watch to where I think it would be a justifiable time to maybe half an hour. They'll come back and check on me. So I wanna crawl through the vents. In the meantime, I'm just kidding. I don't want to do that. That's
Through the vents. You guys. Okay.
Such a mess.
Laura, you gonna look at the papers. I'm not gonna have you check it. It's just, I think you know that with a name like Bart Schmart, that he just had notes of their names to introduce and like lists of songs to play and stuff like that.
Who's ad-libbing?
So he's got that. That was all you were able to surmise from those papers. They do their first dance. Roger's running. Murray.
Roger.
We haven't done Murray or Star in a hot second. And Jasper's sitting there.
I recovered. I've been fixed up.
You've been fixed up and put back at your seat before they announce the bride and groom, I guess.
Okay.
You have like a wet stain on your butt from when the drink spilled, though.
Classic.
And like a cut.
Wet butt. Wet butt. Wet butt.
It is supposed to be.
So they've done their first dance, and is there anything that you guys want to do before the meal? Okay, I will take your silence as no. So the meal happens. Edgar, I believe, stands
Is that
up.
something I can set up beforehand, or?
What do you mean?
So, I was obviously running down the road towards the entrance. I don't know how that's going through. This would have been like not long after I had actually started bolting, but how long is it before the actual meat of the ceremony is supposed to start? Is it like 30 minutes out, or is it?
You mean the reception?
Yeah. The reception's already started at this point. I left around when Hillary and Stuart have walked in.
I would say it's been about, with all of that, it's been about 10 minutes since you started running.
Okay. I'm gonna pull out my phone. I'm gonna call 911.
Okay, give me a hold my drink.
Okay.
Oh no, don't do it!
The DC is 20.
Not the Oh.
That is also a 9.
Okay, so you go to make the call, and you have no signal.
I have no signal for 911. Okay.
Yeah, your phone's not working. Your battery's dead. I changed my mind. Your battery's
Hold on,
dead.
I need to make sure out of it here. Is it the battery dead or is it that I have no signal for 911? Because those are two very different scenarios.
I don't think, I think no signal for 911.
No signal for 911 is almost impossible because it
right.
uses
So that's why I said I lied. I mean, your phone is dead.
You have Cricket Mobile and it's not working.
The call goes to connect, and then your screen just turns black, and you're like, "Fuck! I forgot to charge my phone."
God damn it. Okay. Okay, now I'm done and back to running.
Okay.
Cricket Wireless, I think that's what it's called.
So you're running. I'm going to tell you a quick story real quick, and it's going to make sense, and it's not anything to do... The story that I'm about to tell you has nothing to do with the game yet. The other day I was going to my brother's house, and there was this old man in a red coat, and he was running down the B&A bike trail, and he's going, and he's running, and he's running, and he's...
Santa Claus?
No. He's you know, moving his arms like this, like sprinting, but he's moving this slow. Like,
I think what you're trying to say is that we're not going anywhere.
Like, Roger's a very out of shape, like, heavy drinking guy. So he's running and running and running, and he's been running for 10 minutes, but he's probably made it to the beginning of the trees.
Dear.
I'm still trying. I'm coming.
Okay, so Edgar stands up. He says, "Oh, thank you everyone for bearing witness to my darling daughter taking this big leap with Stuart. The rumors are true, and none other than Jaquez Louise has prepared a one-of-a-kind meal for you all. Let us continue to enjoy this evening and its many celebrations. Bon appetit." And then as soon as he says bon appetit, the doors open, the butlers do their song and dance with the food and stuff. Are you guys still away from the table? Like Marina and... Okay, so you guys are still in the bathroom. The meal's going to continue. Star and Murray, Jasper's kind of like, he's gonna type on his phone and be like, what now? Like, what have you guys figured out inside this wedding for so many days? Where is everyone else? There's only 2 of you here.
Okay.
I don't like your through text, Jasper.
So I'll say to him that right now our primary thoughts are that it's Carson or Eddie. And now we're very intrigued by the fact that you've now mentioned that you've overheard a conversation where it sounded like Carson was on the phone dropping out of a deal. And we've now heard how Carson was also the first one on the scene after what's-her-face's shop got robbed, or, you know, all of her stuff was stolen. And it sounds like there's clearly something going on, and we need to find a way to figure out, you know, what that deal was, or what there might be, what the motive might be here.
Okay, he's gonna kind of nod and start typing on his phone. Murray, what are you doing?
That's a good question. I am sitting at the table.
Just enjoying your meal?
For the moment. Is there anyone... I mean, I guess they're probably... Everybody's sitting down and eating now, right? So the bride and the groom are now at their table?
Yeah, everyone except for Roger, Marina, and Mary Jane. All the other guests are seated at their tables eating.
I was going to try to scoop their table out, but I don't want to do it while they're there. Can I see JP? What's he doing?
JP's eating his meal and laughing boisterously, and everyone else is laughing with him because he's super charming and delightful, and everyone loves him.
What a piece of shit! I hate him.
You can go up to the bridal party and like congratulate them and stuff. You've seen a couple of people do that, just like come up and say congrats and like they've shared a quick hug or whatever. then
Okay, I'll do that
continued
then.
their meal.
I'll walk over to him.
Okay, so you walk over to the table. I guess.
Do I not notice it? I was just like trying to look. Is there anything on the table? Like, were there drinks there yet that they toast with?
And it's a whole night of a wedding, so there are drinks at the table, but I don't know,
if
like
that's
they
what they
usually,
do.
at weddings, you just know that like they usually pour, they
Okay.
keep the champagne flowing, you know, throughout the night, so you don't know if it's the
Okay.
drink or not.
Gotcha.
Is there any other, like, aside from just like noticing if there's drinks on the table, anything else that you're looking at, or like what do you say as you approach the table? Do you say something just to the bride and groom or to your?
Before I say anything, I'm just like, can I notice anything else that's like on the table or around the table? Is anyone else there? Or is it just them two by themselves?
Oh, so the whole immediate family's there. So like it's Hillary and Stuart's brother Carson sitting next to him, and then his parents, and then it's Hillary, Eddie, Bridget, her husband, and then Edgar, and it's probably Eddie, and then Edgar and Charlotte, and then Bridget and her husband.
Okay, so it's just the whole bridal party, kind of.
Yeah, and everyone's sitting, and Hillary and Stuart are just, I guess, give me a little birdie check. DC 10.
Little birdie, that's my best one. Of course, I roll a 6.
Okay, so at this, I was just trying to see if you noticed anything going on, but like everyone's just kind of eating. Like Hillary and Stuart are chatting it up, and Carson's talking to his parents, and then every once in a while he'll crack a joke at Stuart's expense about how he's like a whipped little bitch, married boy, frou-frou guy, and on the other side, like again, it's like Bridget and her husband and stuff, and sorry, Scott just messaged me something. Yeah, so everyone's just kind of eating their meal. So do you just go approach the bride and groom, or do you say something to your brother-in-law?
I walk up to like the bride and groom, and I'm just like, oh, congratulations! I just wanted to send my regards to the happy couple, and also, oh, go ahead. Go ahead. You about to say something?
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, and my only suggestion would be to next time you all have a wedding, don't invite JP. That guy, look at him over there. He can't be having that much fun.
Hillary's like, oh, Murray, I'm so happy that you could make it. I know it's been hard getting out these days, but I'm so happy you could make it. Thank you so much. And then she turns to Stuart. It's like, this is my Uncle Murray that I was telling you about. I don't know. Have I said that you've met him before?
I don't know. Maybe
at like a Christmas or something in years past.
Yeah.
So I'll just say, like, you remember my Uncle Murray, right? And Stuart like gets up and like holds his hand out to shake your hand and be like, I'm happy to be a part of your family, sir. I've heard a lot about you and your late wife. I
shake his hand and I'm like, yeah, well, I'm happy you're part of it too. If Hillary's happy, I'm happy, I guess. You know, I don't have much time left anyway.
Uncle Murray, don't talk like that. And you know, JP has nothing but love for you. Your banter together is so hilarious.
Is that what you call it? Look at him over there plotting. He's never in the same place. Look, he might kill somebody later tonight.
Uncle Murray, you're so crazy. Give me another little birdie check.
All right.
The DC will be 15.
Why?
I think it's so funny. No matter what is uncovered about anybody else, Murray
I can't roll to save my life.
Anybody else.
Okay, so you said that, and you don't notice any reactions from anyone at the table.
Look, you guys are all focused on all the other suspects. I've got one suspect, and I'm zeroing in.
Okay, so
We're
like,
gonna
are you gonna
confer.
linger or say anything to your brother-in-law or anything, or just go right back to your table?
I'm just gonna like make some old man noises and then walk back to my table.
As you're walking back to the table, the young man that you knocked over kind of like sees you walking by and gets up and is like, "Sir, how are you feeling? Are you all right? You took quite the tumble."
I'm okay. You know, this happens at least 2 or 3 times a day at my age. You just get used to it.
Oh man, well, so I overheard you're her uncle.
Yeah, great, uncle. Because I'm so great.
Aren't we all, man? When I get to your age, I'm hoping I'm as great as you. Name's Todd. And he holds out his hand to shake it.
Todd, Cowboy Todd. Good to meet you. Old bean.
Todd Equestriarchi, sir. And what's your name?
Murray.
Murray.
Off Milan.
Murray off Milan. It's a pleasure to meet you. And you're doing okay? Can I walk you back to your table?
I appreciate the offer, but I'll be okay. I'll find my way back. I have to keep my eyes out for JP. He's gonna be on me any minute now. I can feel it.
He's gonna be like, all right, sir. Well, you try and take it easy now.
I will do. I'll try not to walk into you anymore this time around. Then I just walk away.
Slightly.
So all that's happening. Star, you guys had mentioned something to Jasper about what you guys had figured out a little bit.
About Carson and Eddie being like main suspects, and now
about the shop break-ins and stuff, and how you talked to,
and the deal that he heard over the phone, or what he heard over the phone about Carson.
He's gonna ask if you've talked to any of the other, what shop owners have you talked to?
Somebody remind me who we talked to.
It was just Patsy.
Isn't it the mom that owns the flower shop?
Yeah, it was just Patsy.
I unsuccessfully talked with Missy.
There's the hat guy, and then his wife.
I had it written down. Hold on.
He's not married.
Who was the lady with him? Was that?
Oh, maybe he is married. Did I make him married?
I don't think you could tie
No, the
down
hat
Bobby
guy was
Hatters.
talking to Missy Moito, wasn't he?
Oh, Mad Hatter's shop. The guy who owns Mad Hatter's.
There's a lady with him.
Who owns Mad Hatter's?
Bobby Hatters owns the hat shop.
Okay, yeah. So that was broken into, and so was the flower shop.
Yeah, that'd be hotter.
Okay,
And
so
he's a
then
suspect just
Jasper's
sounds
gonna
really
type and say, yeah, I heard a little bit about that when I was sitting on Stuart's side before the ceremony a couple of weddings ago. Something fishy is going on with these break-ins at the markets. I heard several people talking about it before the ceremony, and something doesn't add up. So much vandalism, and I only overheard that one kooky chick actually have any items go missing. Why all the vandalism and only one actual theft?
What got stolen from her? Oh, I'm not there.
What got stolen from the kooky chick's shop? Thank you.
He's give me a sweet talker check DC 8.
$11.
Let's go.
Yeah, he's gonna say, I didn't quite catch the whole thing. I was kind of only half listening, but I can't talk, but she'd be who I'd talk to next.
You sure
Wait.
can't talk.
She got a good roll, and the answer was I don't know.
The answer was go talk to Missy.
Okay.
So then the meals have finished up, the music starts playing, people start getting up and dancing. Roger, give me a hold my drink check. DC.
Where is Roger? He's still running.
DC 10.
I'm running up that hill.
Nat 20.
She's rolling Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Rolled again.
Okay.
Period.
Okay, so you've been running for a bit now. I'd say you've made it to
29 altogether.
kind of like that. Like where are you trying to run to? You're just trying to get away, or are you trying to get help? Like where are you running
I'm trying to get away first. So this has to eventually lead to a road. So I'm trying to get there first.
Yeah, like you've made it to a major road. You've seen some cars passing by. Like out in the distance, you see like the little small shopping center, gas station area that Stuart had mentioned. You can keep running to that. You can try to flag a car down. I guess, like, what are you just trying to see how far you can get?
I'm getting to the gas station first.
Okay, so you're just gonna continue to head to the gas station.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What is everyone else doing at this time?
I'm yelling at Marina because if we have to stay in this bathroom, I missed that delicious ass meal. And I'm gonna spark up a J.
So you guys are getting high in the bathroom.
And I say, you don't. No, that's just mean. There's no way. No, I'm sorry. No, scratch.
I was gonna say I can go find Missy.
Hold your tongue and hit this J.
Okay, so you guys are getting high in the bathroom. Star's gonna go talk to Missy. Yes, so you go over to the table where they're all sitting, and you see the lady with the big bird hat nest in her hair. Like, her hair is fine, but she's wearing a bird's nest. So, so what do you say?
Okay, because I have to say something without alerting other guests, otherwise I'll get some kind of punishment. Okay. Hi, Missy. I saw on the local news that your shop had been broken into recently. I'm really sorry that happened.
And she's gonna give you a hug first because she hasn't seen you in forever. She's like, the last time I saw you, you were like still in high school. You've grown so much. You're so beautiful.
Oh, thank you. You're so, so sweet. Just trying to do my best, coming to my own. Make it big like Hillary and Stewart. But yeah, I heard that, your shop was broken into. I'm so sorry that happened. Was everything okay at the store? Did things get stolen or?
Yeah, give me a sweet talker check, DC 8.
Oh, 5, but I have 3. So
you're gonna use the 3 to get to the 8?
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, so then she's going to say, yeah, I was the only unlucky one to have something valuable actually go missing. As if the vandalism... Wait, hold on. There's 2 people not here.
Oh,
I'm here. I can still hear. I'm
didn't even
listening
realize.
essentially. I'm just off the
you
camera.
had to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Hooray!
Okay, so I wanted to make sure y'all were here. Okay.
Just answer.
So Star just asked Missy about the thing that went missing in her shop. And she's about to answer the
Yes.
question. I thought y'all all like to be here. Okay, she said, yeah, I was the only unlucky one to actually have something valuable go missing, as if the vandalism wasn't costly enough. It was one of my most expensive collectibles, a beautiful crystal vase with jewels and some gold plating. It's so elegant. And she's gonna like grab your arm and be like, now I know what you're thinking. Why would an oddity shop with all my kooky things have something so high class, so sophisticated? Well, it's because it's cursed. Girl, it's cursed. It's said to come from some old Victorian folklore, something about origins in the caverns of time or some crazy shit. Where's Bobby? Where'd Bobby run off to? He knows the legend more. He was with me when we got it. This nasty old lady who looked to be like 600 years old, was having an estate sale and basically threw it at me, almost eager to get rid of the thing. It's got gems on it. They're so dazzling. And when I had it appraised, my jaw nearly dropped to the floor, girl. I can't even tell you. It's insane. I've never had something that expensive. I mean, luckily I've got insurance, but it's gonna be hard to get, you know, them to do that. I'm one thing at a time, you know. I was never gonna sell it anyway. That was just for me to display. I actually did almost sell it online one time. And I was really back and forth about if I was gonna sell it or not, but the guy offered me so much money, and then before I could settle the deal, my shop got vandalized, and I had to tell the man it was no longer available. Surprisingly, he was really understanding, but let me tell you, girl, between the vandalism and that going missing, it's just been insane. Like I'm trying to look on all the antique shops to see if I can find if anyone's trying to list it so I can report it to the police as the stolen thing, but it hasn't turned up yet. It's been crazy. And when I tell you that Carson's just been such a godsend to like help with all of us with all this stuff going on, it's just been, he's trying to show me all the places to go to search for it and stuff. He's just as determined as I am to find the thing, but like, and Bobby was just as equally as upset because he thought that the folklore was so fascinating about it. Like, you gotta go ask him. I don't know where he ran off to, but you gotta go ask him about it because he's got that thing almost memorized.
Wow, I was certainly not expecting that. Cursed vases and legends and tales. I'll definitely.
Well, I know. I was so disappointed, heartbroken. It's, you know, this is the first time I've actually been able to talk about it and not start.
Oh, I'll give you a hug. I'll give you a pat on the back. Don't cry, don't cry. It's okay. I'm sure we'll find the ancient cursed vase. I think it's so nice that
you know, none of these things are ever actually like that, you know. It's just probably just some stupid gossip thing, but it was like the most nice, kooky thing that I had, and it's gone now. And if I would have sold it, I would have been set for so long.
Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Well, I really hope you find it, and it's so nice that Carson is helping. It seems like Carson's been really the hero. He seemed to be around too when the flower shop was broken into as well. Hopefully he can help you get what you need.
Girl, it's been the flower shop, it's been Bobby's store, my store, the bakery. It's been so many different places, and it wasn't until my shop got broken into that he really got gung-ho about it, you know, like vandalism, you know, he just got really up in arms when my shop got tore up, and so he's trying to fix everything up real quick because we got them inspections coming up, girl. I don't know how we're gonna fix it all before those inspections. But we're trying to find a way. He found some plumbing for cheap for the HVAC system, and he's got some other things going on. We're working day and night to get these shops back up.
Okay. Well, that's really great to hear. I'm so glad Carson is there to help you, and I hope everything gets fixed as soon as possible. Thank you so much.
Well, but how? So you're done. You're done with school and stuff. You're done college. How are you doing? And she's gonna just try and shoot the shit with you for a minute.
Okay. Yes, you know, I just have been working really hard. I just graduated. I am, you know, I'm working in a really great new job, and I'm loving it. Just, you know, looking to find my person too, and, you know, start building my empire. Just like you.
Oh, girl. Well, if you ever have any questions about how to run a business, you can ask any of us at the shop. You know, maybe one day you'll get a shop.
I would love that.
So then, sorry, Donnie, I should have, I guess, with that nat 20, allowed you to get to the gas station. So you're at the gas station.
Okay, how long do I have before the actual meet of whatever the reception is supposed to be? Like around... It ends probably around the same time each time.
I mean, I would say like you were running for 10 minutes and just barely got to the gate, but then like you really started to find your stride with that nat 20 and like remembered how being active felt and persevered. So I'd say it's probably been like another 30 minutes. Like you probably been running for like 30 minutes.
The problem usually happens around, what, an hour into it? Is that?
It's like the end, and weddings are typically like, with the ceremony and everything, like 4 hours-ish, 4 to 5 hours. So you're probably...
Well, it's usually the
90
climax.
minutes
It's not like the waiting for everybody to do every dance. It's the main one, right? So, or am I thinking weddings wrong? I'm thinking weddings
So
wrong.
the first dance happened, and the meal has happened at this point.
Okay. All right.
Happens around like cake cutting time.
I'm running to the gas station. I got there. I'm buying a charger, and I am going to ask the clerk if I can charge my phone here so I can call a cab.
To call a cab? Okay, give me a
Hey,
sweet
buddy,
talker.
I'll trade you a Labubu if I could just charge my phone here for a few minutes.
Trade you a Labubu.
Give me a sweet talker check, DC 10.
This is gonna go. That's a 5 on a DC 10.
I'll make it an 8. I'll make it a DC 8. I'll make it... You're just
Cool. I
asking to
have
use it.
2 favors I can use for this one thing. Anybody?
I'll give you one.
I'll take it. I'll burn
Okay.
the 2 to turn that into 8.
Okay, so he's like... He kind of like looks behind him, and there's just like a wall of Labubus behind the counter. So he's like, I don't need
You
a
think
Labubu.
you got that one? Because I pull out what he doesn't have. Probably a knockoff.
He's gonna be like, I don't need your Labubu. You can just go charge your phone. There's an outlet over there.
Okay. That works too.
Okay.
Feel a little bit dejected,
So
but I'm
you're
go
gonna
ahead
charge
and,
your phone after like a minute or two of it charging, I guess. It's not like it's been dead for long, so it should come back on pretty quickly once it's plugged in. So your phone turns on.
Okay. I'm calling an Uber.
Okay, so you've ordered an Uber.
Mhm.
You're kind of in the middle of nowhere,
Yep.
so it's gonna take a while for that Uber to get there. Where are you Ubering to?
I assume this is far away from where I actually live, being out in rich people
Yes.
county. I'm going home.
It's gonna cost you.
Uh-huh.
Roll me a.
Doesn't really matter in the event that, I'm not gonna see the end of this, so...
Roll me a
First
hold
Uber!
my drink. Roll me a hold my drink. The DC will be 15.
That is an 11.
Okay, so you've called the Uber,
Mm-hmm.
and it automatically like charges your card and stuff for the ride, right? You're not a very successful businessman, and it's gonna
God.
cost you quite a bit of money to do it, so your card declines. So you can't order an Uber all the way home.
Okay, I'm going to order it good distance away or so, and am I able to try again at a lower thing, or is that probably that my card's just not working at this point?
You can try one more time to go somewhere not quite as far away. The DC is the same though.
Okay. That was worse, and my card's locked.
Yes. Yep. After several attempts at trying to figure out where you could Uber to, your card is now locked because they think it's fraud.
All right, I'm waiting a few more minutes to get at least some charge on my phone, and then I'll go to plan B.
Okay. All right. So then the rest of the wedding keeps happening. The bride and father, the bride and father of the bride dance, the mother of the groom and groom dance. Those are all happening. Is anyone checking anything or do anything during these times, or it's just gonna keep moving through? We're gonna get to the bouquet toss in a second. Are you guys still hanging out in the bathroom?
Have they come back to check on us?
So you guys are still in the bathroom.
So we're just passing it back and forth, like
People are coming in there during,
getting
like, there's people using the restroom. So are you like hiding it at all? I guess give me a hold my drink.
What state are we in?
yeah, good question.
Give me a hold my drink check.
Stated
Are we
tonight.
passing a joint or a vape? Is it a vape or a joint?
That's up to you. What did you pass?
Well, I said joint, but I want to have said vape.
We'll say
You
vape
said joint, though.
for discretion.
You said joint, so you're passing a joint back and forth.
We're getting loud as shit in the bathroom.
I'd say 50% of the people that would walk into the bathroom would be totally cool with this and probably ask for a hit, and the other 50% would be deeply offended. So you're gonna roll a hold my drink check, DC 15.
I hope it's only bugaboos coming in. DC what?
15.
Who's rolling this? Both of us?
But we'll say Mary Jane since she's the one that pulled the joint out. We'll just do one of you.
I'm innocent. I'm innocent.
My stars, I'm just Mary Jane. What was the DC?
15.
Oh, I got a 3.
Ooh.
Okay, so like
Okay with that one.
I would say pretty quickly into after the meal and people start getting up and dancing, one of the first people that walks in is like someone from the Afonsolini side, and they see what you're doing and they quickly like clutch their pearls and exit the bathroom. And then like a minute or so later there's a knock on the door and one of the butlers opens it and says, excuse me, ma'am, ma'am, both of you?
Oh my goodness, is that a man in the ladies' bathroom?
He hasn't
What is that?
entered,
Oh
he
my
just
God, oh my
opened
gosh,
the door.
is that a man in the ladies' bathroom?
I'm gonna have to ask you guys to exit the bathroom. There's no smoking inside. I'm gonna need you to leave the bathroom right now, or I'm gonna have to escort you out of the building.
I flush the J and I say, you won't believe it, a skunk came in here and we're just trying to get rid of the smell. It's just crazy.
I'm doing this.
Who's smoking? Someone's smoking in here? That's insanity.
Is that what it? I thought that was skunk. That's not what a skunk smells like. Isn't that? Listen, when I was camping, my dad told me that's what a skunk smells like. I'm pretty sure that's skunk.
So, the lady's just on the other side of the bathroom says, that's them. And you guys have been pretty much like hotboxing it in this bathroom. It's filled with smoke. Like,
Sir, those are the skunks, those ladies. Oh my gosh, those are the ones. It did not stink until they just walked right in here. Skunks.
he's gonna be like, I'm gonna ask you one more time to go to your tables, or I'm gonna have to make you leave.
Do we walk by the
You
ladies?
got it. We're gonna go back to our table. Hey, sorry for the inconvenience and I appreciate your discretion. And I shake his hand and slip him a gummy.
He's gonna he's gonna look at the gummy in his hand. I guess give me a sweet talker check.
And as I walk by the ladies, I buck at them and say, "Narcs."
Okay, so Laura, I guess to slip him a gummy, give me a DC 8.
What am I
right on
doing?
your feet.
Oh, light on your feet.
I don't remember if I said sweet talker or light on your feet, but let's do a light on your feet because you're trying to slide him up.
That's a 18.
Okay, so you slide one into his hand and he kind of like looks at it and then looks back at you, and like while he's he's like an upclass like butler and stuff, he is still at the end of the day just the help. So he's just gonna kind of like slowly put his hand in his pocket and nod.
Okay, and I wink at him and we go back to our table.
And as you buck at the ladies, I'm gonna ask you to give me a 0-1-2 check.
Yeah.
Also a DC 8.
Yeah, let's go, ladies. Be scared of this. That's a 6, and I don't have anything, so tell me how I fail.
You just like, they just chalk it up to you like tripping because you're like wasted. They don't think it was a threat.
Shit.
That's fine. I don't know how Marina and Mary Jane keep ending up together. They're so opposite, but it worked out.
So I guess you guys walk back to your table as the dances are finishing up, and the bouquet toss is about to happen. So Hillary's gonna grab the microphone and be like, okay, all you single ladies, like, let's come up and do the bouquet toss. Oh, Marina and Mary Jane, I was just about to check on you, like, come on in. We're about to do the bouquet toss. And Star, I see you. Come on, Eddie. Where's Eddie? I know Eddie's single. Come on, Eddie. And she's gonna start calling out people and get them all to come do the bouquet toss. So I guess give me a. What did I have you guys do last time? Was it a? Are you gonna try to catch it, or are you just kind of just there?
I'm just there.
I don't know what's happening. I'm just there. I can't wait to see you catch.
I'm gonna say, like, you're so stoned that you are probably just doing what you're told, but like the DC is gonna be so high for the two of you because you're so stoned to catch it that if you wanted to attempt it, I'll have it be a light on your feet check, and the DC is 25 for the two of you.
I almost got it.
And you can choose to fail it. It's fine. If everyone's choosing to fail it, Eddie catches the bouquet. She's super happy about it. And we move on to... There's like a little bit of break between that and the cake cutting, so... Is anyone gonna go try and talk to Bobby?
I want to talk to Eddie.
Bobby? I don't remember. Who's Bobby?
Bobby's the one. Bobby's the other store owner of the hat.
Bobby Hatter.
Miss Moita just said knows the legend of the cursed vase.
Lore.
Or I guess Star's the only one that knows that. So is there a point where you're all at the table and you guys have another conversation about what you figured out or anything like that?
Absolutely.
Yeah, or maybe a group chat since we were in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And since Jasper has to text to speak to us, we started a group chat. Can we say that?
I mean, you don't
Yeah,
have
I like
everyone's
that idea.
numbers, so...
We do now.
Not while you're in the
As Jasper
bathroom, you could have established that at the table after you come out, but not while you're in, like, you're not gonna retcon that you have each other's numbers.
Right, fine. Plus,
So you
if
guys
we
can
get
just
each
talk
other's
and you can
numbers
text.
today, will we have them tomorrow?
Probably, I mean, that's not usually how Groundhog's Day works, so.
We'll remember the numbers. Remember it up here.
Star, do you go back to the table and tell everyone, like, what Missy told you?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Girl, did you ask about that username?
Ask what?
Who was trying to buy that vase?
Oh. Also, you know what? I was gonna ask that question, and then
So
I
if
got
she said
sidetracked.
that,
I did want to ask her that question.
did she say that Carson found her some inexpensive HVAC equipment?
Yes, she did. She
Yeah,
sure
well,
did, and that he's been
mom
very
shop
helpful.
Carson's mom shop didn't have anything missing except for HVAC equipment was all ransacked.
Mhm.
So that's special.
It's
That
really
is
coming around
suspicious.
like Carson, but maybe he's being set up. He was the first one there on the scene before the cops even showed up.
Maybe we need to distract him.
Yeah. He seemed like a sociopath when they were just... Hold on.
But
Who am I?
He also,
we need to
Lorena
talk to
Rapp.
Bobby about this vase.
yeah, we need to talk to Bobby about this vase.
Okay, so there's some time. Do you guys want to try to talk to Carson? Do you want to try to talk to Bobby? Some of you do both? What do you want to do?
Yeah, some
I
of
want
us
to talk
should
to
split.
Bobby.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to talk to Bobby.
I want to talk to
Okay.
Eddie.
So Lara's talking to Bobby, Mary Jane's talking to Bobby, Marina's talking to Eddie. No one's talking to Carson?
I can go talk to Carson.
Like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, Roger's not there. Roger's at least a quarter mile away.
Roger has no idea what's going on.
I'll go talk to Carson.
Okay. All of you roll a d4 for me.
Oh, no.
A
I don't like
D4.
that.
Just the
Are we
three of you.
rolling
Just
for
the three of you.
initiative?
I don't even have a D4 out. That's how unplanned I am for that. I was like, oh, I'll pass on fours. Fuck. All right. D4 rolled.
I rolled
still have a
this
4.
one, I rolled a 1.
All right.
Roll the 2.
You rolled a 2. You got a 4. Laura, what'd you get? Okay.
2.
So Marina's gonna go first. Who are you talking to? Eddie?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna go talk to Eddie.
I just, oh my gosh, Eddie. You look so happy. You look so amazing. I wish nothing but the best for you. You're glowing. I hope you truly are the next to get married. Is there a man you have in mind? Is there a special someone for you, Eddie?
Do I know you?
Are you asking that as
Eddie is asking, do I know you?
I'm sure we've met before. Yes. I'm firm yes. Eddie, we've met before. Absolutely. I'm Marina Ra. You know me.
I've never heard of you before.
You've probably seen my my TikToks. Either way, you know me. I was just trying to wish you well. If you just want me to say suck a fat one, I could do that too.
I mean,
Suck my fat one.
that is one of my favorite sayings, but
All right, well, thanks for brightening up my day, you fucking miserable cunt.
Jesus.
she's gonna chuckle and be like, "Wait, who are you? I like
I knew
you."
you'd like that one. I was really just wishing you well. That's all. And I heard your name was Eddie. I'm friends with Hillary. I was just trying to be nice. That's all. I didn't mean to offend you.
It's not an offense. You just learn to like have your guard high in this family. So I just.
Oh
have
yeah,
your guard high.
I'm starting to understand that. I guess I understand. I'm sorry. I should have. I guess
We're
I
always
should.
wanting stuff. So.
Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. I can talk to you. You don't know me. Makes sense. Ask something about me. You know, I'm an open book.
So you have a TikTok? What kind of stuff What kind of stuff is your niche?
I already have it pulled up, and I'm like ready to show her. More like POV, I don't know what the fuck do people do on TikTok. I answer questions that people ask me, and
Ready with me.
I got the content.
Like some of this is pretty cool. Like you get paid to go check out some of these places and.
Right? I mean, things you never thought you would do. I mean, I'm just going to restaurants and then I don't have to pay for the food. It's crazy, right? Like, but yeah, I'm an influencer. I influence some portion of this world.
Are you just on TikTok? Or do you use Fabuloso Face too?
Not how you spread the word, honey. You gotta cross-platform.
So you're on Fabuloso Face too?
Absolutely, Fabuloso Face. I mean, it's a little dead at this point. It's a little, but yeah. I mean, you could still find me on Fabuloso Face for sure. But yeah,
cool.
Say find me on TikTok.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't. I don't do social media. Too many people asking for, just with the name of Fonzolini. People always want to ask for something.
I completely understand. You're from an important family, and people always not only do they look up to, but they expect things, charity, and even more so. People always with their hands out. I understand. Well, Eddie, I hope I didn't offend you. I was really just saying I wish you well, and I hope the bouquet, what it signifies actually comes true, and you get the man of your dreams.
I guess, like, aside from that, was there something you wanted to ask her, or a vibe you were trying to get from her, or anything like that?
I mean, I guess I got the vibe. Vibe gotten. But yeah, I guess I was trying to see how happy she was if she had a plan of a guy to. Oh.
It cut out. What? A guy to what?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, if there was a guy that makes her happy, or she's just kind of like a miserable old cow.
Oh, well, love is kind of hard for me to find these days. Not everyone can be as perfect as Bridget or Hillary, but Maybe one day I'll find that special someone, whoever they may be.
Oh, Eddie, I think you got the personality for it. So, just
You're not so bad yourself.
I didn't think I'd like you.
And she puts her hand on your hand. And give me a little birdie check.
Little birdie.
DC 10.
10? Easy. 11 plus 3. Boom.
You're not sure if you're just super high or if there was some hidden meaning behind how her hand kind of lingered there for a second.
I try not to act like I get it, and I do get it, but I'm just gonna play it off of it. I must just be high. And that just, but I try not to lead her on in any way and just say, you have a great day, Eddie. It was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Maybe I'll get a TikTok and follow you someday.
Something clever is what I respond with.
Okay.
Something clever.
Murray.
Yes.
What are you up to?
Being old.
Okay.
Can I see? I mean, I'm still kind of focused on the when the toast is coming, so I'm just trying to keep an eye on like the table and the drinks. Just sitting in
give me a little birdie check.
All right. So DC?
8.
All right, finally got one. 11.
Okay, so you're just kind of keeping tabs on the table and stuff, and like people are coming and going and getting up to do the dances or going to say hi to people and chatting and stuff. I would say that you notice that the whole time there's zero interaction between Carson and Edgar.
Carson and Edgar.
Almost like they're avoiding each other.
Interesting. Interesting. Are they sitting? How close are they sitting to one another? Are they,
I mean, they're at the same
next?
table, but they're kind of like it's Carson, Stuart, Hillary,
Gotcha.
Eddie, Edgar.
So they're just trying to kind of not.
They're trying to make sure that if there's an empty space between the two of them, Carson gets up and leaves, like so that they're not in any capacity sitting where there's no buffer between them. He's trying to stay away from Edgar.
Got it.
Okay, so then Star, who's going to talk to Bobby?
Me.
Star or Mary Jane?
And whoever else. Oh, yeah.
Someone was going to talk to Carson and someone was going to talk to Bobby. Who was talking to Bobby?
Oh, right. Mary Jane was going to go talk to Bobby, and I was going to go talk to Carson.
Okay, so Mary Jane goes to the table where all the people are hanging out. And you see Bobby there with his crazy hat.
Classic Bobby.
Hey, sweet hat, dude.
Oh, thanks, man. I like tips it. It's like I made it myself.
So you must be Bobby Hatters.
Yeah, and he's gonna kind of like
cookie hat shop.
You're a size 8 hat. Hats have sizes, right?
That's fucking huge. I'm a 7 1/4.
Well, doesn't she have dreads?
So funny.
I do now.
That's it. Yeah.
I think the character that I do for you has like some dreads in her hair. Yes, she's got big hair. So yeah.
Hey, man. Most people say I'm a 10, but if you say I'm an 8, I'm an 8.
I mean, your hat size, girl. No, you are definitely a 10. At least
Bobby.
a 10. You'll have to come stop by my shop someday.
Get there, it's amazing. That's why I was so excited to see you and meet you. I was talking to my friend who was talking to your friend Missy, and she told me about this vase, and I'm really into that, that lore of like, ancient what did she say it was? Russian?
Cursed.
Indian? Where'd she say it was from?
From an estate sale.
It was an estate sale. It was like a Victorian era type base. It's been showing up on the stream. I don't know if you guys are watching the stream at all, but a picture of the vase is popping up on the stream.
Oh, I did.
I can just post it on the thing too.
I didn't have it up yet. Okay.
Or you can just pull it. Yeah. If not
Anyway.
now, he can post it before the end of before the night is through. He can post the picture of the vase. He's gonna be like, oh yeah, man, what a bummer. I mean, my shop was broken into like a week or two before that, and mine was just like some spray paint and stuff. But
Just vandalism.
then you had the HVAC system in Patsy's shop, and then all the vandalism, and then that vase being stolen. It was crazy.
What's the story of this vase? Stuff like that really interests me.
Yeah, we got it at that estate sale. That old hag sold me some super vintage hats, and I got one in mind for you if you ever want to come by the shop. It's got your vibe. But she sold me some super vintage hats, and she gave Missy the vase for next to nothing, like practically begging her to take it,
Was she the devil?
Did she tell you any stories about it?
Yeah, we looked
Like
it
about
up
the
after a lot of digging to try and get it appraised, and we found pictures online that looked just like it, and stories about the legend of the capsule of time. I read the legend so many times, like it's so cool. Like I have some of it memorized.
I would love to hear about that.
Are we
Recite
being hot
it to me,
chicks?
Bobby.
What'd you say?
Me? No, I should probably keep that to myself. Sorry. It feels like the plot of the movie The Hot Chick. Sorry.
Oh.
Recite it to me, Bobby.
Yeah, it goes. It's been a while since I looked it up, especially now that she doesn't have it anymore. But it's something like, attend, dear soul, this warning written rhyme, a vase of gold and gem, and the capsule named, conceived where dusk conspired with dawn of time, by hands that knew the cost of hours tamed. Its pairs of gems imprisons yesterdays, lost days you may reset. Yet mark this well, the capsule never gives, but takes its tithe from those who adorn the set. With every age you bend, an offering must be resigned, trapped into a fatal loop. Something capsule. I forget a little bit in the middle there. Something about the capsule needing to be in one piece to fully master time, or something like that. Then it goes, for though you master clocks and fate sublime, the final theft shall be your own last sign. You'll lose yourself, and time shall keep the time.
Chills.
It was a really cool story, and it's like from centuries ago.
Chills. Hilarious.
There's a story on top of that poem?
Just the legend, and you heard stories about times where it's, been used and stuff. People, repeating days and whatnot using this capsule.
Man,
reliving moments in their life.
Could you imagine being stuck in such a scenario?
Never.
Well, I think it's just you think about a day that you really like and you go back and you enjoy it again.
That
You know,
sounds
like
nice, Bobby.
if we could never figure out, if there was a way to actually make it work or whatever, but Missy and I both, talked about what day we would like to relive, and for me it'd be the first day that I put on a hat. That was such an
a heartbeat
important
away
day for
from
me.
I'm a heartbeat away from asking Bobby if he wants to get out of here. That's so cute.
Oh my
God.
Bobby had it just fucking scored.
Put on a hat.
Just gonna grab his hand and say, Mr. Hatters, I'm glad I met you.
I didn't catch your name, sweetheart.
Take that
My
hat
name's
off.
Mary Jane.
Well, Mary Jane, I do declare. And he's gonna do the thing where he lifts his hat like an eyebrow raise.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm gonna go like this.
Thing.
And then I'm gonna walk
Around,
away.
they do it in the
slowly.
Aristocats.
You totally just made
No,
it
I
up.
know exactly.
Yeah, but he does that with his hat in the Aristocats.
Totally.
Anyone?
Yes.
Okay.
I've seen that movie so long ago. I don't remember that movie.
They do. In Aristocats.
Was the last time you watched it, Mike, the time we watched it in reverse? Because I swore the Black Cat's name started with an M.
I mean, it might be. That might be the last
I was
time.
gonna say, I feel like the last 5 references of Amy's have been Aristocats.
I love that movie, okay? I'm a crazy cat lady. Okay, so then I'm trying to wrap this up. You guys really, gotta make it through the wedding day here. You've really been doing some crazy
I'm done
shit.
talking to Bobby, but I want that written down in the chat so I can decide. So
Yeah.
I can.
Yeah.
So you can revisit the first day I wore a hat.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to know.
I was thinking probably the curse that he.
Yeah, I'll post that in there
I'm
tonight.
lost and,
We don't need that. We don't need that.
But definitely also write that good memory, that the best memory of Bobby Hatters.
I put a note for
I have lots of
myself the
follow-up
first day I wore a hat.
I was
Did
right.
I
I
would
started
go
writing
back
it
to
down.
that.
When that was it recent or was that?
I would go back to that conversation. He was probably a baby. Babies wear hats. All the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah,
And I feel like
put on
if you're
that,
trying to
so
get us through
he
the
put hat on
end,
himself.
Yeah, we
I was gonna
got
say,
to.
if you're
Okay,
trying
I'm
to get
done
us to
talking
the
to
end,
Bobby.
we'll probably reconvene at the table. Now that we've all had a couple separate conversations and stuff.
Do you want to try to talk to Carson Star? Or... this can all
No.
kind of happen simultaneously.
I don't know what I would say yet. I feel like we do need to talk to him, but I don't know what I would say yet.
I mean,
'Cause
he's
really,
like
I
the
just want to.
suspect, so maybe we should regather and.
Right. That was kind of my thought. Let's all sit down and see what happens.
Okay, Roger, your phone's charged a bit.
I called the police.
911
My
dispatch, what's
God.
your emergency?
You freaking narc.
In a frantic voice.
There's going to be a murder.
There has the bride over at the wedding at the Huzmababa mansion has fallen over. She's unresponsive. Please send an ambulance. And then I'm gonna turn off the thing immediately. And then
You're just gonna disconnect the call?
yeah. I'm gonna make sure that I say the address, whatever the heck that is.
Okay.
But they have that all on recording, and I don't need anything beyond that. So I'm gonna ditch the phone, and then I'm just gonna get back to running. I know it's futile at this point, but
You're just trying to run further and further away?
I'm gonna run until it doesn't let me anymore, or until I pass out. One of the two.
Okay.
That would be my arc.
So we're gonna get to the case
Cycle.
setting. They bring the cake out, and it's the 3 cousins. They almost dropped the cake, but they managed to catch it. They managed to stop it from falling over. The bride and groom go to cut the cake and do the cute little oh no, don't smear it in my face, or I'm gonna smear it in your face thing. But they eat it, and then they start passing out the cake and stuff. If no one else is gonna do anything, we're gonna get to the toasts again. Um. Oh. Like looking for my note that says toasts, but it says speeches.
It's 11.
Yeah. Um. So the Carson comes up and he gives his toast. If you guys want me to reread them, I can, or I can just go through I'll leave that up to you.
Fast forward.
I think you're good.
Just read the line where he shouts out Missy. For some reason, I want to hear that one again. He says something, and then says, "Hey, Missy."
Does he?
I don't remember that.
He's like, "Hey, everyone," and he's pointing to the crowd. Oh, hey, Missy, looking good. And like he'll be like, well, Roger's not there, but like I think he would have like waved to him and like said hi to a couple other people from the shop.
Okay, so just Missy looking good. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Wasn't anything before that.
Yeah, so they all go to do their speeches, and then I'd say then. Hold on 1 second. Scott, what's the name of the venue?
The Radavato Estate.
Radavato, yeah. Okay. I was waiting for the invitation to pop up on the stream loop, but I wasn't sure if it was there. Okay. So then, once the last toast is given, Hillary and Stuart both stand holding their champagne flutes, and Stuart begins to speak. We want to thank you all for being here today. Hillary and I were just tickled pink to have each of you here. Is someone saying something, or am I echoing?
Echo.
Okay.
You're echoing, yeah.
To have each of you here to party with us. What a rockin' band. He definitely feels like he's feeling good from the drinking and the gummy. It was an honor to be welcomed into the great Afonsolini family in such grand fashion. Edgar and Charlotte, they're one heck of a shindig. Or should I start calling you Pop Gar and Char Mama? And then he starts laughing. A couple other people chime in on the laughter. I'd say, as he continues to do his toast, all of a sudden the doors burst open. And a couple policemen come in. And then also some like EMTs. EMTs.
Mm-hmm.
They come bursting in, they're like, where is she? Where's the bride? And like they see her standing up and they like go and rush over her and they're like, are you okay, ma'am? Like we heard you had passed out or collapsed or something. And she's like, what? Everyone's like, what is going on? What's going on? And they start like checking her vitals and stuff. Does anyone do anything at this time?
I'm just paying close attention. Where's Carson at? What's Carson? Can I peep Carson? Is he nervous?
He's sitting at the table, like at the front table. Everyone's sitting at the front table.
I want to make sure. Where's Eddie?
Sitting at the front table.
Is she looking at me?
She's looking around.
She looks at
You guys might have locked eyes for a second, but it could have just been coincidence.
But like, are people like freaking out? Like, what's the vibe?
People are starting to freak out. She's freaking out because she's like, "What is going on? Like, who called you and stuff?" And like, you guys have no idea what's going on either because Roger hasn't communicated anything with you. But you suspect since he's been missing this whole time that he might have something to do with it. And
set my purse on a nearby table, but it's not on my body anymore because I see the police and I'm like,
yeah. So they're checking her and stuff, and everyone's freaking out. Hold on. Let me just double check something with Scott real quick. Okay. As everyone's freaking out and stuff, and there's like panic ensuing, and everyone's like, what's the meaning of this? Like, who's pranking us? The room begins to blacken again. And you start to hear the sounds that you all know too well.
Do they hear a voice?
No.
No. The music's playing though.
No, I'm sorry. Does the party hear a voice? Not currently.
No.
Are you gonna narrate that they?
Oh,
hear a
I'm
voice?
sorry. Yeah. So even Roger running, he's like collapsed on the ground at this point, like unable to move anymore. You all start to hear the voice.
You know, part of me is like, did I remember to tell them not to go around blabbing their mouths to everyone at the wedding? Then the other part of me is like, yeah, I definitely said something, so yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and wind it back. Don't forget, I'm gonna punish you.
Freaking Roger.
I didn't cheat.
Damn it, Roger.
Oh.
You didn't necessarily blab the specifics of what was going on.
All I
but
said was that, and I did in fact lie when I said it because she had not passed out at that point in time. Nothing I said was that correct or about the situation. Not that the voice is going to listen to me out of it there. But
yeah, but you still got like it doesn't matter. You still got like the authorities.
I didn't
got,
cheat.
We got the authorities involved and stuff. It's still you're still like narking because you literally called the police.
She didn't die.
So,
this time,
That's true. She didn't die this time, though.
So the day starts over. They're kissing. You start back at the end of the ceremony again. And I guess while that loop was happening, Roger isn't quite sure if he feels so much pain because he just ran for the almost entirety of the wedding, or if it's the punishment, but it's got to be one or the other.
Ooh.
And I will say he's got to lower 2 of his skill checks for the next session.
Ooh, skill
I guess for being a narc.
Narc.
So, he didn't die this time. Did we
had a lot of narcs.
Did we start at a later point?
Yes, just the end of the ceremony. Same spot, right? As last time?
You start at the same spot as last time, the ceremony. End of the ceremony.
I was going to say that if we keep narking and it just keeps going forward and she doesn't die.
That could be a hack. Yeah.
But it didn't.
You didn't move
I
any
will
further.
cheat you, Death.
You didn't move any further. Not from when you got Jasper to stop interrupting. You're still at that spot after you got him to stop interrupting.
I will cheat you, Death.
We learned some key information about what's causing it.
We
It's
learned some
definitely not
very
phased.
key information.
Yeah, you're right. It's just a coincidence. The vase.
Well, it's obviously Carson, but still,
So, yep, that's what we're gonna call it. Sorry, this one ran a little longer. Like getting to the actual
That's our
wedding
fault.
took. I loved it. It just took a while. I loved it though. Keep
You're off
doing
the
all that.
charts.
Testing your game master skill.
You are because
I
there's
Working on your feet.
you heard some of the dumb shit that I came up with today.
good old
I
Bart.
definitely
really
thought you were
like
making
I'm the Smarties.
Oh, Bart Smart.
Yeah, I like the visual for Bart Smart and the Smarty Pants.
Yeah.
when you were telling the
Um,
story about the person running really fast but not like actually going anywhere, I thought you were definitely like making fun of all of us and us in this campaign.
Oh, I mean, I thought
kind
this would be like a 5-session thing, and we're at session 8, right?
No, we're at session 6.
Yeah, you
6 and
gotta
6.
help us along. We don't know what we're doing. We're just enjoying our.
It's
our
it's
time.
not even like helping you along. You're just go off the rails.
We're meandering.
Like,
okay.
do
Yeah, I
wild things that I
for half
had
this
not
session.
prepped for at all. Yeah, so it's definitely keeping me on my toes and teaching me really
How it
quickly
works.
how to go with the flow.
You'll learn today.
Yeah.
Gonna learn today.